Now I am.
He said he's ready to. He didn't start streaming it.
Anthony, you have permission to play my
Now
character
we're
if he wants to
live!
roleplay.
That's too much
not
responsibility.
wise.
That's too much responsibility.
Welcome back to our D&D campaign. And I would tell you the name of the campaign, but I can't tell you. So we're going to start with campaign 2. And in our D&D channel of our D&D channel. Anyway, previously, as our characters got into the city of Sharn, went to the upper district of the Lightning Rail area and was able to get room and board and food and such like that by able to get a liquor license for the owner of said tavern, the Brass Circle Tavern. And in doing so,
His name was Tim.
we had,
His name was Tim.
Tim. His name was Bob. His name was Tim. It was a Fight Club reference. Everyone got it. I'm not dumb.
I got it.
As we went to get said liquor license, funny enough, we had to go to a fighters guild and engage into a fight club to get the actual liquor license. That was not. Anywho, we fought them. We won it. We got the liquor license set in motion because apparently they're in control of the liquor license, not the actual construct of the city being able to help. But anyway, we finished the fight. And Valkyrie notices that one of the guys walking off has kind of an odd sense, familiarity, or something odd kind of stuck out regarding said person. She followed him, and as she followed him, met him at a bar, she got a message in her head telling her to leave this man alone. And so she does. As we go back to the tavern, Tim is very thankful regarding about what has been happened and such, and that he offers proficiency in cooking utensils, and Valkyrie takes him on said offer. Later on, during that next day, Valkyrie, Axidar, and Zamos explore the northern part of the city while Ermine and Belodash meet with Belodash's contact, and Mamar goes to the bank to make a withdrawal as Feathers creates potions and utensils. This is a mouthful.
Yeah.
We as Valkyrie, Axidar, and Zamos investigate the Stoneyard area to find a ramshacked hut lit with a greenish light that kind of attracts Valkyrie's attention. Greeted by a lady named Vas, who had told her of our arrival. Yes. As we were being waited for the ritual Capra was the lady, Voss is the spirit. Capra was doing the ritual. As we waited for the ritual to be done, we were informed about the spirits, the Voss, and people as they are inspired and such. Valkyrie finds out more about her spirit and all that, as well as to find out where she has to go regarding her mission that she personally has to acquire. As we head back and we rest for the night, during said night we get ambushed by 3 Zakaya Rakshasa. And wow, who the fuck? I'm so sorry, guys. We ended up killing one of them, both of them, all of them. We finished the battle.
All of them are dead.
Yeah.
All of them are dead.
You can really tell with the alcohol really hit my writing. It was all really nicely lit out. Like the last 2 sentences were just like lines. It's okay. And that's where our characters left off at finishing a long battle, waiting, probably continue their rest.
Yes. In the aftermath of the battle with the Rakshasa, their bodies so very rapidly actually decomposing and reducing into a grayish brown sludge in the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
I hope we not going to be expected to clean that up.
Yeah.
Do they leave their weapons?
Their weapons are left behind.
I think I like
Everything good?
What were their weapons that they were using again?
Let me pull it their sheets real quick.
Are any of them magical?
They would not be magical, unfortunately.
Alright.
They were using curved swords, but stat block wise, they are long swords. Or not a curved, they're jagged swords, sorry.
Oh.
Spikes and jacks.
Well, anybody know who they are?
Do I know what they are?
I already know what they already told us what they were.
That's right.
Oh
Valkyrie's
yeah, that's
bear.
right.
Same with kind of the same as man goes. Wario, who the fuck is after you lot? Before they attacked, they went to me right away. I sword right to, put a sword to my neck. All for a test.
I'd say it's
We
not really
have
like not
we have
really an
had
Eldritch being, but basically an Eldritch being.
it is one way to put it, yes.
Same as good. I'm sorry. What?
We've had
Yeah.
some dealings with an elder deity of sorts.
Dealings with air quotes. He tried to kill us. Twice now.
Yep.
But we lived.
Again.
Yeah.
Chris, I want to search their bodies, see if they have any like notes of any kind.
There's no.
You're searching
Oh,
the
is this
brown
goop?
goo.
Just goop.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's-
snap my fingers in front of Thamos and see if I
So
get a
we don't
reaction.
see anything in the goop.
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
nothing
you
in
need
the goop.
Ah, shame.
What does the goop smell like?
to, wait, you need to say most?
I'm snapping my fingers in front of his face.
Snap your fingers.
He
smells
takes
like-
it.
Death and sulfur.
Got it.
And sulfur.
That is
Yeah,
very
it would take
specific.
him. Yeah, it would take him. And he goes. I'm sorry. I'm just processing the fact that you and probably me now are being hunted by. You said an elder god or something.
Well,
Oh,
look on the bright side. At least he doesn't know where you are at all times.
This is true.
We know where we are at all times on the bracer.
But to be small,
I
specific,
I
Would
just tap
he-
his head. You'll get used to it.
not just.
Has he
a
gone
nice
after?
thing.
Has he gone after you or anyone you people have known, or just you?
I barely
I
know these
mean-
guys.
I mean, everyone I know is like 10,000 miles away, so
Everyone I knew are dead. More or less.
I do not believe he is going after any of my acquaintances, but I could be wrong about that.
Wait, we're still in Sharn, right?
Actually, not.
Correct, yeah.
So everyone I know is like 1,000 miles west.
Yeah, somewhere around there for me as well, I think.
I'm going to
Everyone,
sleep in
everyone,
Gotham.
everyone famous was just in the fucking city. That's where we live. Famous goes, oh,
You're fine.
hopefully they target me then, because if they go after my family, I'm gonna fucking burn them.
Oh, then, like,
Is that is the energy we need?
There you go.
Valkyrie, what you got to say about this situation?
You get a grunt. Now she has to focus. You get a message in your head, Mamar. I am really tired, and I think we should all really go back to bed and sort this out all in the morning.
I agree. That's why I'm going to sleep in the toilet. Not y'all.
Oh,
You agree with what?
Oh, Valkyrie said we tired. Go bed.
Now you
Yeah,
have a problem with the
As
bathroom.
I walk
think.
out of the room.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna. Am I still bleeding? Do I still have the wound? I'm exposed.
You're not bleeding, but you do still have the wound.
Before I go to bed, I'm gonna go get the wounds closed up. He's gonna leave the room we got. Is there a place you go, like, in the inn to get them looked at, or have someone help me, like, tend to them?
You can technically head to the temple here in Tavik's Market.
He's gonna head
Or-
to them.
Healing World. You regain 7 HP, Thamos.
Alright. He goes, oh, thank you.
And I'm assuming your wounds are closed.
Alright.
They would be.
Right.
He's got a few scars though, because I think in the fight, I ended up with like 7 HP. Was it one?
It was just one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was this
You're
one
dead.
after.
So, you all decide you're gonna settle this in the morning, and you go to finish your long rest, and you're all free to long rest, restore all your HP and missing spell slots.
That works.
A new morning dawns over Tavik's Landing and the rest of Sharn. The city never sleeps. You can still hear commotion, some downstairs, but a lot more around you on this platform market.
Let me zoom out so I can see what the hell is going on. There we go. um.
Don't forget, you magical preparers, you can change your spells.
No, I can't.
Are you a magical preparer?
I don't know anymore, man.
I can only change them after I level up.
So, Chris, about that level up.
You gonna negotiate with God?
How was it, Anthony, every fucking session?
I believe it.
Followed by a, fine. That's level up.
Such a pity party every time. It's like, hey, Anthony.
So, you leveled up last session. Yes,
Eh.
what about second level up?
I just saw you posted.
Like it's
I just saw you
Pokemon.
posted in Axanar about for the you get used to it. I love the fact that you use Goblin Slayer for it.
Like, oh, we almost died. Yeah, you get used to it. It's a Tuesday.
I gotta start making flashcards.
Alright, do we have anything scheduled for today, gentlemen and Valkyrie?
Oh, you remembered.
You remembered.
Of course I remember.
I know for you,
That's a woman.
Valkyrie, we wanted we had
We had
to get
we had to get to the citadel that lies under the sun, which is basically like the giant museum that lies in the Skyway.
and I
Headmaster of the Bard College would be able to help us through the Skyway.
Yep.
Waya?
That's you.
Yep, I knew that.
when you want to head to see the headmaster.
I mean, I am more than happy to head up today if we don't have anything else going on. But
When it's nighttime, I'm gonna go ahead and go to that one fight club. For my
Be a
own.
while before the...
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, like nighttime, or you know,
Mhm.
yeah. But for whatever
Right.
now, I'll help out whatever you guys need done.
Yeah.
For now.
the
Right.
only other issue we have here in Sharn is to find Claudius and any of our personal tasks at hand. So if we're not looking to go get Claudius as of the moment, very much like to continue what I had going on prior.
It is, I'm okay for that. So was that?
You can head over to
Hell did I put it?
Zamos, you know where the Bard College is and where we can find the headmaster?
I know where it is,
Wonderful.
and thankfully, and me and the headmaster had a decent There's a word I was trying to think of.
Well, whatever. It's in the ether somewhere.
Yeah.
Sorry, something fell off my shelf and it just disappeared.
We have a good relationship, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue in trying to find him or see him.
Yeah, you guys have a
Well.
few things to do with Sharn. You also have that business card.
Mm-hmm. That's
Mhm.
where was that
It's
place
for
again?
Malar?
No, it was from the body
Mm.
of that big dude.
Yeah.
To our
Or the
knowledge, could
door.
have been from passenger. To our knowledge, which I actually do want to go there.
Well, I mean, I can accompany Mamal to this business card. Valerie,
Well, if we're going to take
Yeah.
after the business card, I think we should all go with that as
yes,
that's
yes.
As much as I'd like to be alone, I do agree with Valkyrie on this.
Again, well, yeah.
well,
Considering we were attacked last night, it's probably a good idea.
At the moment, it's probably a good idea to stick together and not split off until you get jumped again.
there is also the assistance Velorash
What
and I
the-
need in an endeavor that we discovered. We would pay for
Yeah.
assistance. As it seemed to be.
You gotta go find.
Chris, do I know it was a mimic?
You do not know if it was a mimic or not.
would
Got
we be
it.
able to go take care of one thing in this morning and then go take care of that other thing in the afternoon?
See, why not?
Depending on the amount of physical engagement it requires. So, very
Well,
possible.
Bill, how far along on your mission of going to this place are you? Or I mean, if it's just a matter
We
of going
know
into
where
one
it is. The best way to put it is that the building itself gave us the EBGBs.
I was just about to say that.
Alright, well, I think then, well, since you guys have already gone into the building and have found the area, we should go and finish off that before engaging into said new mission of finding this card taker person.
That's a great. I would agree to that plan.
There it is. Ah, found it. Perfect.
So whenever you all are ready, you guys can lead us the way to this EBGB's place.
Yes, Demos.
He said I instead of what Valkyrie said.
If there's nothing else then, you all gather up and make way to Grey Wall in Middle Havoc's. You run by the same excuse you had used prior to slip by the guards. You hand them the business card that originally got you in. They let you in. You make way towards the apartment. It takes about 30 minutes, so you're still well into. A second.
We still have to go discuss things with the house. Don't forget that. Although we don't have to do that today.
And
Okay.
As you come back to this building, you will see that the door is once again closed. The blood outside is beginning to dry much more, but there is still some fresh liquid that pours ever so slowly out from the crack.
This is this the place?
What
Yeah,
is
go try the
this
door.
You grab the door, and that familiar, uncomfortable squish of your hand as you try it, and the door is locked once again. Second.
I stab an arrow into the door.
All right,
That's
roll
not
the hit.
how you quite break a door, but
It's.
Is
You'll
it a
see.
peculiar door?
You'll see.
all right.
Axonar watches intently. This door.
Roll to hit if you're the hit on the door with an arrow.
I need a roll to hit.
Yeah.
What do I roll for an arrow?
You roll a
Um,
d20.
Yeah, just do a.
Unarmed strike.
It would add your dexterity, so roll a dex check. Not good with improvised weapons, so it'll be fine. Just a dex check.
Okay.
15.
15 will hit.
I'd hope.
Just because the door has a hardened mass that counts as
Watch you
arm.
roll in that 20.
You watch all as Ermine sticks the door somewhere with the arrow. As it sinks in, it begins to bleed ever so gently, and then a mouth just rips open in a section, and you go, "Yes, welcome back. Oh, and you've brought friends."
Ziff.
What
Fuck.
the hell of
Yeah,
the
I
9
told you.
generations is that?
How do I identify the door? Or like, do I know what it is?
I think you can still cast Identify on it. You can roll an Arcana check as well, or a History check.
Roll 1,
I like to
2.
roll an Arcana check, but I don't have my stat block with me.
Here we go. I'll pull you up.
just-
This is where
Roll it.
Sorry, for those who don't know, I have to leave in like 10 minutes, so I'm not.
I'll roll 1, 2.
Your
Oh,
Arcana, the
physical
+6. Do you want to roll it, or do you want someone else to roll it?
Go ahead and roll it for me.
Roll it for you.
I think Axonar just rolled it. He got a 22.
Okay, we got 22, and we have a.
For feathers?
Yeah.
11.
let's go.
Got it.
I think Will, you're not allowed to roll for me anymore.
Axonar, your eclectic knowledge that you've gathered in Arcanics is of
Picture
some
books.
help in this very
Picture
situation. It's not a mimic. To your thankfulness, it is something else. You are much more confident that you have no clue, and if it basically,
That'd make it better.
it was either recently created as a creature and thus has not been annaled into any books, or it's just a smaller part of a spell.
Okay. I relate this to everybody.
Well,
It is very strange. I do not like
Yeah.
it.
No, neither. I don't know.
I was not made to be liked.
The fact that this thing fucking talks to me makes
There
it
is
so
a
much worse.
firebolt that is charging in my hand at the moment, ready to fire.
I look
Can
at
I
it.
just go like this? Just
I know one of you Thamos, is it? The Lord of Disease does not know of you, but he might know your family.
I mean, if everyone listens to this, there's he meeting George was like, "Don't you dare bring my fucking family into this!" And he aims at the and he
Or
aims at
else
the
you'll
door.
hurt me.
I have a very solid
Yes.
feeling this guy likes it.
Yeah.
yes.
Healing you.
Let's
Let me try
see.
healing.
Let's see a way to.
Zemo,
not try. No.
Gentlemen,
Is that what you just said last
Robert.
night after we fought the scary people before going to bed?
Yes. Hey, his order's still aimed at the door.
Has anybody tried healing this thing? It might, like, if he likes pain, then maybe he won't like healing.
I thought about that, but the problem with that is that technically, if you heal him, it just means that he can be hurt again. So
That is
we
kind of
could,
fucked up.
you don't say. We did it with.
Yeah.
We dealt with this thing
Guys,
for a couple of
I have
hours.
an idea.
It was one of the, if not the most unfortunate events in my entire life.
We're trying to a bar.
Why don't I just extract aspects on it?
You can try that.
Give it a shot.
Go for it. This pose, this thing I'm doing with Lance is exactly what Axonar is doing. Just like, the fuck is this?
Concern.
And Zay was kind of he sees his like orange.
Okay, roll the hit.
So he
Flurry of blows. No, so it's for Mamar.
Yeah, flurry
Oh,
of
okay.
blows.
Mamar, 2 attacks of flurry of blows.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Mm.
First one hits.
15, and a 20.
Second one hits. Roll damage for both.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the gibbering door. Sorry, the gibbering door will not be vulnerable, weak, or anything. He will not have any resistances. He is immune to blind, charmed, deafened, frightened, grappled, incapacitated, invisible, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, stunned, and unconscious and exhausted.
So
Maybe he's not resistant to void.
After both hits, though, there's a solid crack, and you hear the breaking of wood underneath the muscle. And the second one, following up on your hit, you hear another crack and a breaking sound as tendons snap and wood crackles, and the door opens.
Hey, look at that!
We
It
have a
seems-
locksmith.
It did not fully regain all of its HP between the times of your visits.
It just bled out to
I
death.
weakened it for you.
It regained
Regained
some
it for you.
HP,
Thanks. Thanks,
not-
Badass.
I loosened it, man.
not
Okay.
enough to withstand 20 points of damage delivered by you guys.
Sam was there was like, so I assume we going now.
Oh, it's way more disturbing inside.
Okay, and I'm gonna open the door.
Because when you
Yeah.
open the door, a putrid smell fills the air ahead. Flesh grows on the walls while muscle writhes on the floor. There are more gibbering mouths throughout the inside chamber, some laughing, some screaming, some crying. In this
After you.
cacophony
Oh,
of
God.
sound, you can see mounds of flesh, broke furniture, and it's just almost like moving on the inside.
Guys, give me a moment. I'm starting off my
I-
settings for
I am-
smelling.
I was gonna ask like in all. There you go.
I want to burn this place down.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I very much want to burn this place down.
Are any
Can
of
I
the
burn
guards
this
over there
place
been able to-
down?
There doesn't appear to be guards, though you will note that this isn't like an isolated building. It's a tower that stretches down to Lower Tavik's Landing and ascends all the way up to Upper Tavik's Landing. So, attempting to burn here could have much bigger ramifications if you made a sincere effort to burn the stone.
Does it look like a
that this
load-bearing
level is.
tower?
It is, yeah.
Hmm.
Like load bearing is not quite the right word, but there are lots of bridges that connect in and around.
Those are inconsequential.
Minor collateral damage.
I'll
Oh,
I think we should go get some guards and see about doing a controlled burn or something.
The problem would be no matter what, if we burn anything, it will destroy evidence that we wish to gather from the establishment. Also, I should point out that we were, in the first place, trying to find the person, correct, Fellow Dash?
Right. Right. Fuck.
So technically, we more than likely wish to go inside. Chris, just to double check, that torch, when I had a torch on the ground, the meat spread away from the torch and then came back up and engulfed it.
Yeah, like
correct?
it started to burn away at it, and then either like a wave of muscle passed by or something engulfed it completely and just the fire out.
I will ask one of you who can produce fire. Please shoot the ground in a couple of places to see what happens.
Chris, this couch, right? This chair right here.
Mm-hmm.
Will a 19 hit?
Attempting to hit it with firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of peek in, get the angle, and you lob a firebolt out towards it. It hits and crackles into a largely soft material, some leather couch, and it immediately begins to catch flame and combust. There wasn't much like that flesh-like material around that, and it just kind of begins to burn.
Burned a perfectly good couch.
If you wanted it, you could have said something, Belodash,
No,
but
I don't want anything in here.
I'm not going in there to get it.
I can't shoot fire, but I can shoot frost. You think that will have any effect on whatever the hell this is?
Probably
Hey
not.
guys, I gotta go. Take care.
Bye
Alright, see you later, man.
Bye.
So yeah,
You typically do not freeze things.
Chris,
You
Do
typically
I have any
down
experience with anything
infestations.
like this from my battles in the war against the necromancy party?
you would not know.
And I don't have anything similar like in the time I've been traveling or the wars myself. I have no clue what the fuck this is or any relation.
Not really, no.
Okay.
I'd imagine since the chair is burning, it is now toward G, so
Sure.
that works.
Uh,
Does it look like the surroundings are doing anything to react to the chair burning?
Like some of the flesh is burnt away near it, but it doesn't appear as though like a mound of muscle has just clobbered the couch to put it out. The couch is just kind of like burning away now.
What is this right here? Like a bookshelf or a chair? or something?
It's a shelf of a giant mound of muscle that has slammed into it and destroyed it.
Same deal, Chris. Does a 14 hit?
14 will hit. As it hits like the bench and the muscle, you watch as it immediately begins to writhe and move before.
If you need a damage component, it did 7 damage.
Okay. You watch as it like starts to writhe and move to almost put out the fire by itself, picking itself up and starting to like thrash against various parts to put out the fire on it.
are there any tendrils like out and about? Or
Not real. That was probably the most obvious one. There's one that's kind of growing on the wall closest to you all, right here.
I want to cast a Ray of Frost on that, see if it has any effect on the flesh.
Okay. And that's a dex check.
Um,
Yeah, no fast.
No, it's 2 hit.
Okay, roll to hit.
yeah. I got a nat 20.
All right.
Very
It's a
nice.
solid streak of ice up it, and it almost like freezes it in part, and then it just starts to pick itself up and writhe some more, like withered a bit, and it's like picked itself up and is clearly shaking off that frost.
It doesn't seem to like be moving slower at all. It kind of just is restored back to how it moves
It was
normally.
like stopped for a moment, but it's like slowly picking itself up and breaking that chill away from it.
Still roll.
Chris,
And go on
that
damage.
same,
Give me 7
that
times crit.
same tentacle. I need it to make a dex save.
Okay, it fails.
Can't move.
Let's
Can't
see what a grand total of 7 radiant damage does to it.
Okay. That same one, you send a bolt out and it ignites it completely and it just shrivels up on the spot. For like curling and falling a little bit more.
And around it, does it look like it's been no more?
Where it once was is still like it's like you've removed a root, essentially. You can see where it was based on the outlines of like caked
That,
blood in the line.
That seemed successful.
Radiant damage seems to be
Does anyone else have
somewhat effective.
radiant damage?
I don't have any, sadly.
Check my spells real quick.
Damn
Have
it.
what kind of spells?
Radiant
Radiant.
damage.
Two non-spellcasters making some good jokes right now.
What kind of spells do we have to?
One of those moments, Chris, when I kind of wish I
had-
multiclassed into
Honestly,
Ghost
though, I
Player.
can't. I have necrotic if I roll a 1 when I rage. I have.
Well, excellent. I will ask that you use your radiant powers to clear some of the
Alright, so
things away.
moving forward in a sort of sweeping pattern.
So if I roll an 8 on my wild magic rage, I can do the chest bolt, which is actually
The
radiant damage.
unibeam.
When
Yeah,
you-
I guess
Walk around.
moving forward, making a
bolting.
path for us, consecutive radiant,
But I have to do, like, rage
consecutive
and hit the
sacred
floor every
flames.
6 seconds.
Yeah,
And it has to
so
roll it.
you're walking and hitting a radiant. It's more that you had just dealt a lot of damage to it and it died, more than it appears vulnerable
okay.
to radiant.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that test of like directly beyond the door would have shown me that then.
Yeah, right outside the door. I mean,
Hmm.
you're like pushing it back though, like this writhing mass.
See if I have anything that I can use to do this.
I'm sorry. Recall my memory. What we doing here again? Are we destroying this place? What's
Looking
happening?
for someone, I believe.
We're looking for someone.
Yeah, looking for someone, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. I would shoot Ray of Frost at any tentacles that be moving. I just do like a frost card at them.
Okay.
Hey, Dosen.
Oh. 1 second.
Yeah, after your.
As you kind of do move further in and you're starting to target less like these tendrils that have crawled up and you're aiming more for the muscle, when you try to actually freeze it,
Grab him. Fucking
the muscle that like is on the ground and writhing, the frost appears inconsequential to it, and almost as though it's not dealing damage.
Oh, that does not fit anymore, apparently.
And the subsequent one was Dosen, right? You had asked about Dosen.
Yes, I was about to ask him a question. What's your, here's a interesting question, because, you know, I've never really found myself in this situation back in the past. What would our protocol be for this type of thing, huh?
Sure do like to talk a lot.
And you don't.
Would you probably be... I'm gonna scan this out. And there's a brief moment in your eye where you feel like a flicker and you lose sight from it before it flickers back and regains.
Nice.
Something like this, you get some mage rights on it.
Basically, we just get the mage to clean this shit up.
Study it, see what the hell's going on.
Hmm.
Basically start an investigation.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
Basically, he's of no help.
Do I know what?
No, not a...
Are there any mages I know of in the city in my time here that we can go to that
Not
can
in-
possibly help?
Not in Grey Wall. Or Grey Walls. You've never been into the Grey Walls before, just due to how isolationist the quarter is.
No, I mean, outside the Grey Walls, just like in the city in general,
I
or
couldn't
like in
believe
Grey
why.
Walls.
Yeah, no. You probably do know a few mages, especially in Upper Sharn, that you'd have to go to them. It would take like about an hour with your city secrets feature to get to them.
So, it's the same with the kind of goes. See, was it related to us that we need a mage for this or not yet?
That's up to Lamar.
What's up to me?
That if you told us like we need a mage for this whole thing.
Yeah, I can speak out loud saying that, like, the place to have professionally investigate this area would be
Maybe a cleric.
right, clerics or spellcasters of any kind.
So there are a few in the Upper Shard that we can go to that I know that might help us.
Lamar, what's your passive perception?
About to check out. We got a solid 14.
Right. You would notice that there appears to be a mass of muscle and a black blood-like substance that has congealed near the end of the entryway and appears to be rolling closer to you all. It's a slow rolling and it's trying to not be initially noticed, perhaps, or it just is naturally slow. Hard to tell.
I notify everyone this, and also I asked Dosen of what am I looking at here?
How am I supposed to know? I've never seen it before either.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
Not really helpful.
Oh, shit.
Not very helpful.
It's like a really bad AI.
Yeah.
Thanks. I know.
Well, how close is this blob now that we all see it?
It's hard to see. It's somewhere between 10 to 20 feet. It's hard to say where it begins and where it ends, as it kind of pulls closer.
Hey,
There's
then
like around.
Oh,
like
no,
around
wait,
here.
never mind. That was last campaign. I was thinking we could take one of those little balls, throw it in the middle, and make a deer and see what happens if it gets. But I went, no, wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign.
I will though look at
Hey, Reinhardt.
whatever the fuck I'm forgetting the mouse's name.
Stuart.
Look at Stuart
Stuart.
and just kind of look at the pile of meat.
Why do you look at my mouth?
We are not sacrificing Stuart.
Another.
I think we should sacrifice the mouse.
We should.
Oh!
I do no. I
Opinion.
agree with the mouse. We are not sacrificing the mouse.
I mean,
Fine, but we're not crossing it off our list just yet.
Damn, of course, Valkyrie.
Anyway, I say we go get a mage from Upper Starn and come back to this. Cleric.
Chris, is the door still there?
Yeah.
Does it look like a normal door now?
No.
Can I, with like one of my daggers, like break off a chunk of the door?
You can carve away at a part of the door, and it's.
So disgusting.
I mean, if you take a minute, in this like moment, you can sense that there's roughly an inch half of mass before the door is there. So there was once a door, but it has like since had a growth take over
Engulfed.
the whole thing.
I'll cut off part of the growth. Take like a piece of cloth, a thick piece of cloth. Wrap that in the cloth.
All right, and it
The
is like
doorway.
a dark liquid that is seeping out from it.
And then put it on the end of an arrow and just kind of.
Mm,
I'm not touching it.
I wouldn't.
At this
No.
point, Mamar, that mass has gotten almost to your feet.
Oh.
So when we got
Sacred
here,
flame.
the door talked to us, right?
Correct.
Is the door still animated talking to us, or is that gone?
No. When you broke it open, when Mamar broke it open, the mouth just sealed and went away.
Okay.
Alright.
On that mound, that of flesh that's coming towards us, there is a sacred flame.
Good attempt to hit it.
Yep, it's a dex save.
I mean, I would kick it.
Okay. Roll
Yeah.
for initiative.
Oh.
For who? All of us?
Yeah, all of you now.
Oh
You're
no.
attacking it.
Tell me, what are we doing about feathers? Is feathers gonna stay outside?
Up to you all. If you want Feathers to join, I can try to play his sheet, or someone else can.
I think he's been shocked enough.
He's been
Yeah.
he's been abused enough. Give him a break.
Give him the milk, Josh. Oh, he's not gonna like
Give him
that.
the mouth! Give him the
Sorry,
mouth!
Anthony, I took your job there.
And-
Making the initiative line.
I got a 9.
9.
Heavy hitters in the back.
Let's see, I roll
Oh, it's hilarious that it's still a thing.
Mm.
natural 19 for 21.
Damn.
Squishies up front.
I like this black dice.
Do I look like a squishy to you?
Yeah, all the ones with health and AC in the front are like, what are you talking about?
What are you
Caster?"
talking about? The tankiest person here right now. Go back to last
And
night.
I need
Go-
an initiative from Ermine and Thamos. Still.
Hey, Axanar, I don't think has no, I can't say that. So to say,
Yeah,
Axanar
Axanar-
hasn't been down once.
Axel went like a whole battle just being like unfucking
Hey,
touched.
hey, Beldash has been down 3 times.
You have it on your
Ermine
fucking ass.
and Thamos initiatives.
Oh my god, that's awesome. You got
My
tallies.
initiative?
Yeah, I
Attempted
did.
to
I went
tap
through
the
an entire
mass.
battle
I got my
like being
sword.
touched only once at the end.
Sword.
His sword, dude.
God
it's
damn
an
it!
X called sword.
17.
My axe.
Jeez, I'm last.
What's
Oh, I
your
don't have
initiative
my
though?
ma-
What, don't you have a
I have my
dex
plus
bonus,
2.
Thamos?
Oh.
7.
5 plus 2 for 7.
Got it.
Oof.
And
Damn
let's-
I'm trying to remember from last week. Did I keep my axe or did no? They didn't get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Why'd you have to
Before they
let
got
it
away.
touch you?
I was not gonna let it touch him. I cast the Sacred Flame, which got us into this.
This is true.
Oh, when we
I was
started to
gonna-
walk away?
I
No,
was
when you
gonna
attacked it.
I was gonna walk back and then Axonar was
Got
like,
too close.
"Sacred flame."
It got too close to my
As
robot
you
buddy.
wind up the attack, it rapidly begins to build itself up into a like blob-like creature.
Oh no, it's Sandman.
I'm picturing the one thing from
Monsters
Divinity.
vs. Alien.
No, Divinity.
Oh.
That one
Oh, never
thing
mind.
that you would Oh my god, it basically is.
Oh, wonderful!
Oh, a black pudding? That's a problem.
Black pudding. I don't know if I
Bellow
can
Dash,
stand a
though.
black pudding.
Watching it grow in front of you. It's your turn.
I would
No.
like to rage.
No, nothing.
Alrighty.
And let me get my list out. Cock me keyboard back. 4. Magically infuse one weapon of your choice that you're holding until the rage ends. The weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains a light and thrown property.
It's
with
light?
a normal range of 20. So
Yeah.
yeah, I have a light great axe.
Imagine if you were like a rogue.
Oh god.
Normal throwing range of 20. The long range of 60.
Sneak
The
attack.
if the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of its current turn.
Bellow Dash just screams in combat. Sneak attack damage.
Mm.
I mean,
Eric with K all over again.
Eric
I
with
am-
a fucking K.
I am 20 feet away from it, so I'm gonna chuck my axe at it.
All right, you let this like arcane burst out from yourself, and the weapon feels much lighter, and you whip it around, hurl it.
Well,
It's like the shield, but sharper.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Except the shield comes back.
That's the plus.
Now he's a raging barbarian who's not next to the enemy without a weapon.
3 plus 6 plus 2 for raging.
Guys, move.
That's
Guys, move.
What type of damage?
force. It converts it to force damage now.
Got it. Very good. Just double check. Got it.
What
How
did
much
it
damage
say
total?
the door was?
11.
Wait, why am I 12?
Wasn't it 12? What's yours?
It's 22.
Thank you.
I was about to say a moment. I'm like, because I added the 10 to the initiative.
Hmm.
You
I'll
gotta
let
tell
Bellow
us.
Dash finish.
For
though.
those of you that
I
are
look at the
listening,
big
this is-
number.
Yeah.
This is what happens when I roll a 4.
We'll come back to your turn.
Yeah. After.
And that's my action and bonus action.
All right. The axe like hits and just boom. As it
Reappears in your hand.
detonates.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
That's the
You get a 12
perfect
and a half
magic.
hit.
That's a 1 in 8
Getting it.
chance.
That's
You get
a
a
That's really
12
good.
magical.
chance of getting it each time, but that's fucking awesome.
That's fucking awesome,
Well,
dude.
I'm the archer, right?
I'm the archer now,
I
right?
guess. I mean, my range is 600, so
Yeah, my range is 20 without disadvantage.
actually, hold on. My range is exactly
My range is 5.
600. My range is 600.
Yeah, just explode, boom, and like ripples back a little bit before slowly pulling itself back into place. Lamar.
I can't wait for Lamar to get us the answers we need.
Oh, very well. Alright.
On that note, I'm gonna go grab some food.
Alrighty.
My,
5, 10, 15,
Actually, yeah,
20,
that-
30.
I'm gonna drink
I want
more
to
of
get my turn out
my.
of the way real quick.
I'm gonna go
drink more of my
around it,
Costco.
Alright.
like so.
Alright.
And yeah, short sword.
Alright.
Gonna slice
Alright,
pieces out of it.
alright.
The short sword is piercing.
You know, I should turn on the
I
music.
will
That would probably
pierce
make me feel
the
better.
blob.
That is better.
The pudding, man.
I will slice
Not a
some
blob.
or pierce the pudding.
Alrighty.
Did you get a spoon attachment for your hand?
It don't sound good.
He technically could.
An
Ooh,
arm spoon.
could I do Vex on that? I know I already rolled, but
Sure. Yeah.
yeah,
Because I haven't said if it hit yet.
yeah, it probably
All
did,
out.
but
It does hit.
it does. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
13 hits. Full damage.
Do. Nice.
Nice.
All right, 11 damage. As the arm like comes out, you reach and stab into it before, and it's almost like you hit like a vessel or some type of thing, and it bursts out this black liquid onto you, hitting your arm, and you heal a deep.
Yep.
Taking 2 points of acid damage,
Yep.
and
Welcome to the
your arm blade is partially corroded and now deals -1 damage.
To me?
Yep.
No,
No.
every time the arm
Oh.
blade deals damage, it's always -1 damage now from it.
If every
Oh.
time you keep using it, it gets worse and worse.
Remember
And
how
what-
you were saying how it stings and it feels like it doesn't hurt?
Wow, you're right. This one just hurts you emotionally as your weapon is slowly degrading into nothingness.
That's
Funny
right.
thing is, his weapon is part of his arm, so it's like your
I
arm
know.
is being burned away as well.
Well,
You
it's
can't
a-
just drop it.
It's an attachment, but
Yeah,
I'm sure he has a purge weapons feature.
indeed.
it needs to be fixed.
It needs to be fixed now. Well, damn. After feeling that,
Punch, punch.
I'm hoping punch will be better for
Please
myself.
punch,
so
punch, so we can
flurry
know what
of
it's
blows.
resistant to.
So I'll do flurry of blows, and hopefully I'll not get burned. Maybe.
Mar becomes monoplegic.
Biologically, you should be fine as it's a bludgeoning onto
Right.
a sack versus piercing. So don't punch too hard.
Well, that's not going to be possible. So the first roll, I have advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, damn. And then the second one?
What was the first one?
The first one is a 25.
Oh, 25,
And then
19.
a
Okay,
19.
roll damage for both. You take 9 points of ice damage
How, what?
from 2 hits, 1d8 per hit. Because as your fist goes in and hits it as hard as you can, it sinks in partially.
That's fun.
You did.
And the thing we really care about.
15.
So how much damage did I receive? Just so...
You took 9 points of
9.
acid plus 11 total. Because 2 at
Well-
the top, and then
Yeah.
took 3d8 acid damage basically for 11 total.
Okay. Alright, ow.
Yeah, there is like deep sizzling. Your arms are immune to the corrosive effect.
That's good.
The arm blade isn't. The arms are. And as you're sitting there, your arms like sizzling away, your feature will tell you it is immune to acid, cold, lightning, slashing. It is
Okay.
conditionally immune to blinding, charmed, deaf and exhausted, frightened, and prone.
So,
Oh wow!
wow, I did
Wait,
something.
it's immune to slashing damage.
It is immune to slashing damage.
But not piercing.
Which is why I was like, short sword's piercing damage.
I am so happy I got that roll for my rage then.
Yeah. That's
that
why I
means
asked, what damage
I
type is
should
it?
use a
Force.
certain thing.
Oh yeah.
I let
I only
everybody
have
know.
one thing I can do.
It is
Otherwise
good
it
to
will.
know. Remember, your arms, okay? Your short sword looks kind of shit.
I don't think he's okay.
Oh, it's like,
Yeah, it's like fucking Jim Carrey with his fucking thigh.
yeah.
Where is that from? Where is that from? I know from Jim
That's from
Carrey.
Ace Ventura,
Ace
Pet
Ventura.
Detective.
Two.
The second one, yeah. The
Yeah.
first one, he's with the transvestite.
Yeah.
Who's
Fuck,
the
the first
cop.
one's hilarious.
The first one's
Oh, the first
it
one's a
would not do
classic.
well now. I'm amazed
Good,
no one's
good,
burned him at the
Good.
stake now.
Perfect. I love it even
It doesn't
better.
have to
That's
be.
my-
It
I'm
doesn't have to do
amazed
good
no one
now.
has burned him at the
Lamar,
stake.
if that's the end of your turn, we'll go to Axel.
Okay.
Please move out of the way.
I'm going
I'm
to
moving
take
out of the
the
way.
advice. I'm going to try to
Do you move,
up-
Mamar?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You moved away from him?
Yes,
I'm
because
going
I'm
to
in
try to
pain.
move there if
Guys,
I can.
did you know? I want to point this out really quickly. Both of you just went into range of him and went out of frame.
Correct.
Yeah.
I know what I
Would
did.
have gone for Mamar first before
Okay.
Axonar. It's going to attempt to make an opportunity attack pseudopod against Mamar.
That's fine.
Yes.
20 to hit.
Come on! Come the fuck on! I have the highest armor!
Holy shit! 30 damage.
my god!
I'm down.
In addition, non-magical armor worn by the target is partially dissolved and takes a permanent, cumulative,
It
negative
quivers
one
for a
penalty.
moment as you're moving, and you're not sure what's about to happen before a massive portion of it flies out and clobbers you.
You get knocked out at that much damage.
Yeah, he's already
Yes!
taking damage as it is. He's taking
True.
3d8 plus 30.
Also, most of it's acid. Even
Not
Anthony
resistant.
can't be resistant to that.
He's taking a lot.
I know what I am
Remember when he
doing.
said he was a tanky person in the front?
Supposedly now.
At the
I've
very
proved
least,
every
you
time.
don't have armor, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone
What's
with
the
tanky
point
doesn't
of
have armor.
I should have gone back to Hannah.
This party has like one set of leather armor.
I love it.
And I'm the
My
one.
armor's fucked if I get hit.
Sorry, I think
All right.
3 people have leather armor here because I believe Feathers has Feathers might have something heavier, but I'm not sure.
All right, Axonar, let's
I have a
go.
wooden shield that is easily
Yeah.
replaceable. Like,
So if I put on armor, even if it's like a 12 AC armor,
One
You hit
bonus
his
action.
Yeah, leather armor is.
You're 12 armor, Anthony?
That
14,
said,
but if I put on armor,
Axonar, you are moving back, and Mamar retreats with you before you watch his mass boom
Down.
send some
low?
flying back.
That low, Anthony? Oh my god. I thought
okay,
barbarians had like natural resistance.
I was not expecting
Raging.
Mamar to go
Dex
down,
plus
so I'm
con.
not going to do what I was going to do. But
and then resistance when raging.
wow, that's
because we
really
need
cool.
Mamar up, second level healing word.
Do we?
I'm just sizzling there.
We got what we needed from him.
One.
We know its resistances.
One.
We know its weaknesses. We
I
really
feel
need him
like,
anymore.
man, my hands hurt. Cannonball.
Wow. So
Sizzling.
earned a second level healing word, and
like
I rolled 2
sunburnt to me.
ones.
Basically, it's like you're sunburned.
Yeah. I'm
Mamar,
sorry.
you have 7 HP.
Thank you. God damn.
No, is that
I
your
needed to
action,
also
bonus
make
action?
a Dex saving throw, please.
All right.
The big black pudding makes a deck save.
Yeah, I rolled a second level healing word,
5.
a 1 and a 1.
Wow.
It's like
That's
holding the
actually not
walls
even
trying to
that
make a
bad of
hole.
death, too.
So yeah,
Five?
it failed, right?
Fails.
It's
I needed to take
minus.
6 radiant
it's a
damage.
-3.
Yeah.
It's a -3, Will.
Oh, okay. I saw the +3. I'm like, wow, that's pretty good.
That's a +3.
Yeah.
It can no longer gain cover from.
What does it?
saving
What hits
throw.
it? What hits it?
Sacred Flame,
Okay. And what type of damage?
radiant.
Got it. How much damage?
6.
Got it.
6? Did it? Yeah, 6.
It only doesn't gain cover for that spell, buddy.
Yeah.
The bolt flies forward and hits it. Yeah, you watch some of it burns and withers away at the center. Anything else, Axonar, as you run in? Lamar, you feel that breath of air hit it.
Right there.
Hurts. And parts of your uniform are dissolving.
No! No! Oh!
stupid.
So
Anything else, Axanar?
No, I've moved back a little bit. Hopefully get out of its engagement range.
no, my bolts.
Valkyrie.
So
you're
long
up
as
and
it's not
Ermine on
dissolving
deck.
your gold, I think we're okay.
Valkyrie. All right, she's so yeah. It's gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet to there. We can pass it.
Alrighty.
Can't hit me. And I'm gonna
Can't touch
cast at first level, guys. Fairy fire on it. So it needs to make a deck save.
Alrighty.
That's
4.
smart, Will, because his dex is so terrible.
So useless.
All right. So since it failed, it has for the duration, which is a minute of my concentration, any attack roll against it has advantage if the attacker can see it. So everyone has advantage if they can see it to attack. Also, it cannot be benefited from being invisible, and it sheds a dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Cool.
that's my action. Bonus action. Yes. So that's my turn.
Oh, my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, you rush forward and did it deal? No, I guess it doesn't deal any damage.
It took its reaction, so I'm assuming it can't.
No, your spell doesn't deal any damage.
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
do any damage. It just
Chris,
helps
it's
everyone else.
resistant to all slashing damage or magical slashing damage?
all
or
slashing
non-magic.
damage.
Boo.
Boo.
Advantage, guys.
I'll
Is that
attack it with
advantage
the
on all
bow.
attacks or just the first one?
If you can, all attacks. If you can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
it's like
add
mystical
acid
fairies, like,
to my
right in-
arrow.
I was like, what
Guys,
can I do?
acid
What was
arrow's
the worst
gonna
that could
help.
happen?
Yep, yep,
This
yep.
blob of ass.
Guys, I got turned into
Hey,
a tin
different.
can.
It's
Can I
I'm
go home
shooting
now?
it with more acidic acid.
Oh,
The
shoot it
pH
with
is
a-
way
oh,
higher.
You need to
Lord.
shoot a base.
Oh, you're
or
right.
An
You're
alkali.
right.
Yeah,
Way
way
lower. Way lower.
Well,
It's like a 0.
blow it. No. Blow it.
So it's water?
That's
It's 7.
7 to 9 is water.
Throw some baking soda at it.
Yeah.
Have to make it more basic.
Some Drano.
That would neutralize it.
So some Drano.
Get some
Yeah.
Drano.
Rhino would be great, man.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
fucking.
I want
base
to cast
level 3.
Drano at
Now
second
that I'm
level.
an adult, I will add advantage, attack it with a longbow.
Alrighty.
Natural 20 for 29.
That
with
hits.
advantage. Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Very good. And roll your damage.
I will also activate Shadow Arrow to do. It's not immune to psychic damage, right, Chris?
Correct. That wasn't one of the things.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 1d8.
Dead.
And then I'm trying to see if my favorite foe. When you attack your. Yep, I can add that. So that's a d4 as well. So all of that plus 5. I should have activated my bonus action, but I didn't.
What is it?
You know, you're just gonna suddenly crit.
32 damage plus 5 for 37 damage.
Is
Alright.
32
One
the
arrow.
doubled?
The 32 was the doubled.
Okay.
It
So
was a 4 plus a
37.
4 plus a 6 plus a 2, which is fucking
This arrow
amazing.
infused of energy flies forward, hits, and right before it, like disintegrates in itself, boom! You watch like piece of it fly up. It's not down. Piece of it fly up, and there's this heavy sizzling rain sound after it
Can
hits it
you,
together.
Chris, could you please have it make a wisdom saving throw?
Can 16.
Cool.
Nothing happens. That's all.
Actually, wait. Oh yeah, it's always the next time. All of them are next time. Yeah. Oh, Chris, just so I know for moving forward, my favorite foe. We're counting that as concentration, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
if that's what it is.
Got it. Yeah.
If that's the end of your turn,
Yeah.
Axonar. As you're
Wow,
hiding
Amos.
behind
Oh,
this kitchen sink, looking ahead, you hear a sizzling sound of the door beside you.
Oh, oh no!
Motherfucker!
Oh no!
Oh shit! Guys, and also Valkyrie. Yeah,
see
there's
it.
another one.
I can see it! I can see it!
It's like the door opens and some of it pulls itself through the cracks of the walls
this
before
bitch.
assembling, and a solid wing of it is just going to fly and attempt to hit you with a pseudopod
Don't
attack.
say there's another one!
22 to hit.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I can't even shield that.
Okay, 7 bludgeoning, 17 acid.
So 24.
Should be.
I have 2 HP.
And it's sitting right there.
Oh,
Saul just
Oh! 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 That's all you hear.
oh.
Thanos, you're up.
In
I
a
am
feminine
up.
voice.
Do I?
Oh, is
Am I
that
able to
Valkyrie?
see? Am I able to see? No, I cannot see this because of the fucking corner. Never mind. Do I see Axar get smacked by something?
Yeah, well, yeah, he definitely also had to click. He's like, guys!
Guys? Ugh. Fucking shit.
Fuck.
This was my
Fuck.
good clothes. Fucking shit. Motherfucker.
Now I got to burn him.
Let's get the fucking smoke after this.
Lay the stereotypes on.
Really hardcore.
I use this whispers on the one that's fucking attacking Axar, but I can't see it. I'm gonna first back the fuck up. And I'm gonna shout, if you rollers can't get the hell out of there, get out of there now! I'm gonna use Distant Whispers on the one right in front of me.
Right.
It needs to make a wisdom save of 15.
Alright, let's see. 5.
Man, these things suck.
Alright. So it takes 3d6 psychic damage, and it needs to use its reaction. So if it has reaction,
What does it need to do?
it needs to use its reaction.
To run away. Or
Yeah, to run away.
perfect.
And that's from this one, because I cannot see that one at all. So... 3d6.
Damn.
All damage.
How much?
12 psychic damage.
Alright. This solid like bursts from within it, it quivers and begins to quickly move. Can only move as far as it possibly can.
Valkyrie. Wait.
Wait, hit.
And I
Yeah,
think
provoke attack.
it was a. Never mind, that's an action then. I was gonna. If I was bonus action for it, that is all I can do for my
Right.
turn.
There because it had to move around or through
Wait.
you.
Or?
Well, shit.
Valkyrie, just to let you know, it's gonna hurt. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's running away.
It ran away.
It ran away.
Ran. That means past tense.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
Anything else, Thamos?
That is all I can do for now.
All right. After you cast this wizard, it shakes and quivers and like almost tries to flee away from you, sliding up along the wall and pooling on the other side of Valkyrie. You kind of take a step back, and you hear something like a lashing sound. As you glance over to your left, you see there's another one.
Oh my god!
I don't
Oh,
wanna-
whoa! What the fuck?
I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh.
Amos.
Hey, real quickly, why does Amos not have a name under his character?
I can fix that right now.
That's something that I saw it. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like a one weird thing where I can't see if it's doing it for you guys, because as the GM, it always visible for me.
It has my name. It shows me my name.
And it will miss Thamos if it's pseudopod.
Oh,
Jesus,
So it like gathers up and pulls that back.
There's something outside with you guys. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't see, yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
see. So, I mean, I was
Can
just
I-
I'll call out. There is another one outside. Everyone, get out. Get out.
Get out.
You gotta pull up
Get
stuff
down.
outside.
I have more area of a set
Ow.
abilities.
Into the
that
air
would be more
shit.
useful. Get to the air
In the meantime, you watch as the one beside you all, or beside Valkyrie Mamar, you're noticing now as small little inklings of it that you have carved and broken away have slowly been moving towards it again to reconstitute.
No.
No.
Can make a pseudopod attack against you, Valkyrie.
Okay.
That will be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Ow.
Just barely too.
That will be 19 damage.
Night. I gotta roll. Hold on. Concentration. This is the right die.
This is where I
Oh,
die.
oh. Okay. It fairy fire drops, and I take 19 points of damage.
Yeah, you only get enough time to kind of look at it and begin raising a shield.
These things will easily kill us if we don't
Oh,
get the fuck out of here.
absolutely.
What sucks is you guys are all gonna have to get hit with attacks of opportunity.
One more time.
Well, unless they take the dodge action and then get the fuck away.
You have a point.
Actually, that's a good
Disengage.
point. If they do the disengage action and run away.
That's it for its turn. Lamar.
At least with Amora, he can just do that as a fucking bonus action and then dodge and then dash.
Step of the wind.
Yeah, it's one of the best things about monks.
Or
You don't have stunning strike, do you?
no, I do
They also
not.
can't be stunned, can they?
That's one of that's one of their immunities.
stunned is
I
not.
think we should get out of
Stunned is
here.
not. We can't
They're
stun them.
badly injured.
They can't be grappled because they're a slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they can't be stunned though, because Chris said they
They
could.
can be grappled. They can't be blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, or prone. It is just not to your health to try and grapple it.
Yes.
I got you now. Wait.
Oh, he's got me.
Not to your benefit.
Oh, my wrist! Ow!
So wait, I can
My
use.
joint.
I'm gonna
What is
use my.
Hi.
Let's see.
Yes. Oh,
Take a dodge action
Well,
as a
you wanna
bonus
say hi,
action
Will?
on your turn.
this is my animal.
Yeah.
My animal's dead. On a chair.
She was dead
I'm
for
gonna use
a while.
patient defense,
But it's
or not patient.
Okay.
You're not gonna attack it?
No, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna run away.
We all have an advantage on it. Will's gonna have to
Nine more.
recast
You did.
this
Has
spell.
advantage
it dropped.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got
Valkyrie got sucker punched and it dropped.
I got hit hard. The
Yeah.
DC of 19 for
Yeah.
concentration was a rough one to pass right now.
So, this side and this side just a sheer drop, right?
Now it, yeah. Your drop.
Good to know.
You're raging to remember.
Dude, you're
Half damage.
right.
Half down.
We can push it 10 feet.
Wait, that's a drop.
Oh yeah, it's a sheer drop. It's not straight like to the valleys, it will just go down onto gray walls.
Sheer
Or not
down.
gray walls, it'll actually go down to lower.
I mean,
Maybe it'll
It's like
fall
a
next to a guard and they can
700-foot
deal with
drop.
it.
Oh, it's a very far drop.
so it would. Oh, some poor fucker! Like it's like bird shit.
Instead of going on person, instead of person, they go, "Oh, what's that?" and they burn away.
Yeah, no, it'd be, huh? If they'd hear a
Boing.
whoop, and then
Uh,
then it would hit. Gravity would pull it through them. They would be pulled through it, like that.
Yeah.
It would spread out on the ground, and then they basically acid melt.
Depends on how
But-
gelatinous this thing is.
yeah.
Yeah.
But out of curiosity,
It's
That said, Mamar.
Yes. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the dodge
Stuff that
action.
went.
Yeah. And yeah, just proceed to get out of there.
Alrighty.
And 40. I closed the door.
You gotta be fancy, Will.
40 feet
Yeah.
right here.
Got it.
I got my $1 target glass here. 'Cause I am prone to dropping shit.
And Mamar, you fucking run out of there.
And I
Yep.
can't complain.
Bellow Dash, you're up.
We'll
If I
step
drop it,
right
I'm like,
here.
whatever.
Shit.
I will use the shove action.
Alrighty.
Wait, isn't that a strength saving throw?
Strength check.
He's raging too, so he has.
Ooh, you're right.
Thanks for reminding me, because I was just going to do a straight roll.
Oh,
Remember, you're stronger. And you're
Yeah.
mad.
I was gonna use a spell to push it the fuck back and do damage.
First roll was a 13.
doesn't matter. You win.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. He wins.
Well, the second one
See.
higher. Oh, well. 22.
So he got pushed 10 feet, right?
It
Yeah.
says 5 feet.
But just, oh, well, 5 feet is
that's
still
just
off.
5
So it
feet.
just, does it just fall off, Chris?
It just
Ignore the dex check then if it was only 5. You do push it with that action and like it would, but it has the spider climb feature.
Oh
Which
my
allows it to
God.
cling to the walls and sides until shoved again. If you shove
It'd
it
be
fully
shoved
off,
off.
but it
off.
can hold on to the sides.
That makes
of the bridge.
sense.
Destroy the
That's how
bridge.
I'll move over here.
Crawled on top of it.
That
Move
makes
over here.
sense.
bonus
Uh,
action. Bonus action.
Bonus action.
What do I have for bonus actions? What do I have for bonus action? 2-weapon fighting. Technically, it's a light weapon now, right?
Yeah,
Just
you
swap to my
can.
offhand and just.
There's no offhand.
Go sleep,
Can I
go sleep, go
cheat?
sleep, go sleep.
It's a light weapon.
Left-handed anger. Left-handed anger.
Do you have a dagger or any
Uh,
alternate weapon? Because it'd be the same issue if a rogue
Hand
could.
axe.
You could use your hand axe. I'll allow that.
Alright.
Because a rogue with one dagger can't offhand the same dagger, but you can have your axe, your great axe in one hand and the hand axe in the other.
My great axe. My butter knife hand axe.
And all the
for it.
damage.
The
is force
butter
damage.
axe.
No, that's just from the great axe.
Oh, we're not having him in
It's-
combat at
so
all,
it's
are we?
immune.
Feathers.
Oh yeah, Feathers is not in combat.
Okay, because Feathers would use his crossbow to shoot at 10 feet.
Oh yeah, this guy would be gone.
Mm.
I know.
Yeah, so it is immune to slashing damage, so my axe won't do shit.
No, it's force damage, isn't it? Because of your
No.
thing.
My great
no.
axe. My great axe.
Oh.
Not the small axe. Not his hatchet.
Can't
And
he
my
just,
my javelin's not a light weapon.
because he has
can't-
2 weapons? Well, he has 2 weapons and he hasn't attacked with the great axe yet.
Yes, I have. I chucked it at the guy right here.
No, yeah, but not this round. It returns.
But I used my action
Push him.
to shove.
Action was the shove.
I'm on bonus actions right now.
Yeah, you shoved with an action.
He
but you have 2
is
weapons.
speaking sense
Yes.
because
Yeah.
the shove action was not with your axe. It is an action you do.
Yeah, it's a completely
Defense
separate action.
axe is a light weapon.
Yeah, he can use it as an offhand
And
attack.
And he'd have the
Shove an
battle
off-
axe sit there.
Yeah, the battle axe. He can use the battle axe because the battle axe, due to his ability, automatically returns.
Hold on.
And
hold
now
on.
he's-
let God speak.
Got it.
No, we gotta baffle him with bullshit so that he can't really anything.
And then, well, this is what I do. By the way, guys, if you're wondering, I have found the calling for my annoyingness. It's happened at work,
You
and
found it?
I made a director level person go, "Oh,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
that?"
I do that
He's
daily.
like, well, you only have a 2-person company. I'm a no longer Fortune 500 company because Dropbox is not doing well.
I uninstalled Dropbox, dude. I hate them.
I have as well. I was gonna get charged.
So is it yay or nay for Great Axe?
Yes.
Don't see why not, because it's basically the same thing as having 2 small axes in your hand.
Well, it's like he basically shoved with his open hand, grabbed his great axe, shove, hit.
I'd say the shove was done with his primary hand or just pushed general, and the offhand can be with his great axe.
Okay.
Because the shove doesn't have to be from the weapon.
And also, as a character's perspective, you would know that this one hurts more than this one does. Like, you're just like, big sword, little sword.
I need to send you guys the left-handed anger thing. Well, this construction worker had a. was
Now,
gonna
do
throw
I
a hammer. He's
add?
angry.
You would not be adding
Left-handed
modifiers.
anger. So he takes the hammer in his left hand and goes, "Yeah."
It's a dual wield roll, so I don't believe your damage. You can add modifiers to your 2-hit, but not your damage roll.
Okay, that's what I was asking for the 2-hit.
There's
That's
a
my
beat
plus
for
7
that.
to hit.
Yeah, that's a big
So
one.
it's either a 14 or a 21.
Both would hit.
Okay. And then 11 plus my rage, so 13.
Right? Yeah, thankfully it is force damage as you kind of reach, and right as like the blade would cut into it and said boom, ripples across it. You can watch the pieces just flying and tumbling away from the tower and down far below.
Some poor civilian's gonna.
Well, we gotta wait a couple of turns before it actually hits the bottom.
Yeah, it'll be a turn or so.
Yeah.
Okay, anything
Man,
else,
let's
Dash?
No, that was my action and bonus action.
Righty.
Here he is.
Well,
Oh,
I had
As my free action, I
Yes.
go back to my right hand. the axe.
Having been brought to within an inch of my life, I'm going to take the
Disengage. That's what it's
disengage
Disengage.
action.
called. Disengage. Will I put it in D&D General?
I saw that. I'll look at it later.
Yes, I will take the disengage action. And
30 feet.
Well,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Make
You
it to
get
the
right
door.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but you are currently. Any way you go through that, you are being engaged by 2 monsters.
no,
But disengage makes him
No
Yeah,
attacks of
disengage.
opportunity. Yep.
all attacks.
Oh,
are
I
I thought it was
disengage.
good enough for like 1.
Nope.
You're
It's
not-
fully 100%.
Thought he was
Yeah.
a free dolphin.
yeah, only like only. Everyone, the only classes that can use as a fucking bonus action are monks and
Oh wait.
rogues. Everyone else
Oh,
can use it as a
wait.
goddamn action.
Ooh, wait.
You want a bonus action?
Oh, Misty Step is a bonus action.
That's true.
Yeah.
Waiting.
You could use that now. So, do you want to not do that? Use Misty Step? How far is Misty Step?
20. Right?
20.
30 feet.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Great. Then you Misty Step, burn your bonus action. You can't cast a spell, and now you have 30 feet of movement to run farther away.
Yeah, how about I do that instead of disengage a Misty Step to the door? And then dash
You're going to action dash?
the fuck out of there.
He fucking bolts, yeah.
Fucking Usain.
Yeah. It's like
As you're running by,
Misty
I
Step,
go,
and
if
then
they are not
fuck
that bad.
You fucking run. You disappear into a burst of mist before appearing at the door and just fucking running.
Oh, There goes that, Sonar.
Let's just quickly. That was. Why isn't it? Why doesn't it want to behave? Anyways, 10 feet.
I'm just imagining that's exactly how he casts it. Instant transmission.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was a actual distance you could cross, but yeah.
Or somewhere around there.
No, you got it right.
Oh wow, I
Yeah,
just
like
guessed
then-
it. So yeah, it's like 30 feet. Yeah. 30 feet
Valkyrie.
to there.
You are
Yeah.
up.
Disengage.
50 feet to there. That'll work.
Yeah.
Disengage. Disengage.
Idea, and then
Run
I'm not
away.
gonna do it.
Turn into a bear on the outside so they can't get out.
Cool.
Luna, what are you doing?
Action. You're not gonna believe me when I say this one, but I'm going to disengage,
No.
Disengaging.
running 40 feet in the southward direction. So that's 5, 10,
Are you sure that's south?
30,
That is
35,
Ow.
40.
south.
When we hit the door, I'll stay at the door.
Ow.
Action,
Ow.
movement. What do I got here for some
Bonus action. You could turn into a bear.
Could turn into a bear, but that would not help me because I would just get health.
I'm not seeing the downside of that. Or you
I'll see it down.
hold.
Who's hurt?
Me
Me?
and yeah.
You're too far.
Out of here.
Well, second me ran away, so first me is gonna get a healing word
Ow.
for the bonus action. Pull up my
Like-
stuff. You ready for this, Lamar?
Yes, please.
We get a
swear
grand
to
total
God,
of
if it's
6
one.
HP back.
6.
Hey, that's more than
Hey, I'll take it.
7.
I'll take. Yeah.
He now has more than 7.
I got more than 7. I
Still
got
can't
13.
survive a single attack from him because of the
Absolutely
hurt, so
not. I am scared out
They
of
do a
my
D-
bolts right now.
6, a D6 plus 3, and then 4D8. Holy shit!
It hurt.
2D6 and 4D8 plus 3.
What are you
Oh
looking at?
my god!
What are we looking at?
That's the
That's
attack.
a pseudopod damage. Holy shit!
It hurt.
That's why they can only make one attack.
4d8 plus 3, yeah. Or plus
Holy
0.
fucking shit!
They hit.
Damn.
They hit.
They hit
Anything
harder
else,
than
Valkyrie?
that, probably. No, that's the end of my turn. That's bonus action, and movement. So
Ready? Ermine.
I am going to. Oh wait, Chris, I can't hold my action because that's concentrating on a spell, isn't it?
But no. You can hold an action. You just can't hold a spell.
Okay, got it. And I can't cast any of my spells because they're all concentration, and that would make me lose my D4.
well, you can cast a spell. You just can't concentrate on a spell.
I have a concentrate. No, if you cast a spell and you're holding a spell, or you're holding a spell for a thing, all of
You
my
can
spells are
concentrate,
concentrate.
then cast a spell.
They
Yeah,
would-
so-
because D&D, because Wizards of the Coast is a twat. They made favored foe a concentration spell, and all of the spells you use are concentration spells as a ranger. So
Is
you
it-
can't do anything.
Concentration after the first initial damage, so you can just do the damage and drop.
Nope, it's concentration the second you activate the spell. Unfortunately, I understand what you're talking about because I would
Yeah.
use
There's certain spells where like you can hold concentration to continue damage. Well, the first one does damage.
So I would ask Chris. I have Zephyr Strike. It's a concentration spell. It's once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one attack roll on your turn. The attack deals 1 extra D8 force damage. If I cast a spell and immediately end it, are we counting that as concentration?
Yeah, if you casted the spell as a concentration spell and immediately end it,
Okay.
Does it still burn my concentration?
I don't think you get anything if you cast Zephyr Strike and then end it, though.
You do. Once before the spell ends, you can get.
But then you
once
end
before the spell
concentration.
ends,
ascending
Yeah,
spell.
but if you use it if you cast it and use it, you immediately end the spell. It's like as soon as you use it, it ends it.
But once you cast, you drop concentration on your mark.
Yeah. Okay, got it. I will then, because I have no care of range in this game now, because I have 600 range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will hold my action for if these two, basically whatever comes first. This guy's turn is next. So if he moves within 10 feet of this black pudding, I'm going to attack. If he's not in 10 feet, I'm still going to attack. I just want to give him the opportunity to move to see if he gets closer to the other black pudding. Does that make sense?
You're going to basically attack at the end
The second
of
I see him.
its move.
Yeah, the second it moves, I attack it basically.
Okay.
And I will attack with my. Actually, I will attack this one because this one has favorited foe. As soon as I see that one. Does that make sense?
Which one?
I want to attack this one.
Okay.
As soon as I see this one, because then they will be within 10 feet of each other, and I still get advantage on this guy because I have my bow's ability.
Got it.
Yeah, all
Right.
good.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I have a question following with that. So, say I'm holding Fairy Fire, and it's a concentration. All right. And say I had Witch Bolt, and I wanted to cast Witch Bolt just to do the damage and not the concentration aspect of it, but just do the fucking D12 of damage. Would that drop because it's a concentration spell, and the rules state that it's
Inherently,
since
it's
I'm
a
casting,
concentration spell.
It's dropping. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Inherently, it is a
There's-
concentration spell.
But if it wasn't a concentration spell, we could still cast it while holding concentration. So like Fairy Fire, and I wanted to cast Thorn Whip, which is not.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So
Wow,
the moment one concentration spell starts, whatever the last one was ended.
Okay.
Even if you only want it for like a
Yeah.
second, the moment.
Okay.
One of the most garbage things about fucking D&D is concentration.
Yeah, you should
That's
be able
it.
to get the damage aspect of it, not the
Yeah.
lingering concentration
Yeah, the whole
Like, it
point is
should be,
holding. Yeah, it's
cut off, but whatever.
that's whatever.
Set is going 5, 10, 15, 20. Right there.
Oh, it's going nowhere near.
Slinks back into the room, and you
Oh,
can hear a deep sizzling sound near you, Val.
oh, it's burning through the wall.
Your opportunity, though, to
Yeah.
sum up your reaction.
I will attack. Advantage, longbow. Pew! Natural 20.
Roll all your damage.
That is a D4. How's that pseudopod looking?
Nasty.
There's a lot of it everywhere. It's taken already one of your crits, and it's barely like cohesive, and it's slowly pulling itself together.
So do I think
It's
it has a
damage. It's pretty damaged.
pretty fucked?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to burn one of my arcane arrows. Because otherwise I'll do 1d8 and 1d4 doubled. And that's it. Do I want to add 2d6? You know what? Chris, is there still other stuff on the floor, or with the black puddings the stuff on the floor?
The black pudding was the stuff on the floor.
Okay, got it. Cool. I will do I see anything around it within 10 feet that looks like it could be another black pudding hiding?
No.
Okay. Then I'll just do a normal shot. Just lay. Okay. Oh, come on! A 1 and a 3? 8 plus 5. No, sorry. Yeah, 8 plus 5 for 13 damage.
Got it. It's
Yes!
still up then.
It's not, it's still up?
It's still up by almost nothing.
You could have pulled back the string a little bit harder.
Come on.
You're nowhere near me. Fuck off.
Daryl
you couldn't
flies
push it
over,
pull the
string a little bit harder.
You couldn't
pulls off
pull
another.
the.
It is like barely there. It's like reconstituting, slowly trying to pull itself back.
You couldn't have pushed it off the wall harder.
It's falling right now.
No, it's climbing.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, actually, technically, you're right. We don't see it. So technically, yeah, you're right. Themos,
Amos,
attack the one inside. It looks almost gone. But in a French accent.
We.
I'm going to move over.
Valkyrie.
No, if I, what's
What?
It's not me
to be,
drawing that.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
to be safe,
And
Axonar.
Axonar.
Axonar
Yeah.
over here. Scaring the shit out of me.
What the fuck?
so they was gonna move behind Valkyrie, he's gonna look to the blob, and gotta use. I don't know how much health does have him, just to be safe and fucking dies. This thing whispers again.
Alrighty, what's
On
the
the
save?
state.
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
14 on the save.
And there's a 15, so that it failed.
Fail. Alrighty, deal damage.
$13 damage.
13
and I
damage.
13.
Psychic. Imagine.
Psychic, yeah.
It has 1 HP.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
That's why I was like, it was barely alive because I had 14, and you're like, I deal 13.
It's like, oh, that's funny.
Or it was 14, yeah.
And as an action, God.
As you sling out that whisper, it hits and it just and explodes on sight, covering the inside chamber with that dark viscous liquid.
But it's,
So it's no
I see.
longer.
Damn,
Is
can you
it?
just kill him by talking to him?
Fuck you!
alright.
It's no longer black pudding. It's a black puddle.
Beladash.
It's an oil stain.
Oh no. It's all
Yeah.
rainbowy.
You can see Beladash, some of the pieces of when you first hit it, and like some of the pieces fell and flew away, but some of them landed on the tower, and they've like slowly pulled back to reconstitute the main shape.
Oh,
It's gonna make a pseudopod attack against you.
uh-huh.
15 to hit.
Oh,
That's one
come
above
on.
the AC.
One above?
Yes.
Alright, so it hits.
How come Beladash gets the 15?
Right? I'm not even the one that said it. So salty.
Good.
5 points bludgeoning, 14 points
So
acid.
that's 16 total?
When halved altogether,
Yeah. That's bludgeoning.
7. Oh yeah, your acid stays the same, yeah.
That's 16 total.
Yeah, 16 total.
Yeah, Beladash gets the 15, but Axonar gets the 20 fucking 2.
Welcome to my life.
yeah, yeah, like what is it? Mamar took like 50 points of damage on his turn.
Yeah, I got down first time. It's almost like last night. It's. I see a pattern here. Wow, did you have a stroke?
No, I just clicked
Repeating
the
course.
pseudopod and it just.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm trying to
That-
see what. There it is.
Oh my god, no. Please stop.
Oh, it's because yeah, it's not letting you pull up its sheet or do
God.
any of that.
Okay, we get it.
Well, I was testing it. Sorry.
Okay. Now you've all had your fun. Mamar,
Trying to see
you're
what
up.
the- Trying to see what the range of the pseudopod attack is.
It's 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
You would know that because attack of opportunity can only occur when you exit its range.
Mm-hmm.
So the black pudding next to Billow Dash is still there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
It
hanging
looks-
off the bridge right
Yeah.
now.
It looks fine right now.
I'm gonna move
Which-
20 feet.
Beladesh, when you pushed, did you take damage from the push?
Did I take damage?
You should, because you touched it.
You want to roll that?
4.
Awesome. Was that acid?
Acid. 4 acid.
I'm still fine. I'm still above half health.
Anywho's, I'm gonna throw my javelin, not activating the lightning. I don't know if that's a thing you can do or whatever, but
It should be, yeah, you are allowed to, like, speak the command word.
right. So I'm just gonna throw a normal javelin, like this, or however, just so that I can get my javelin back. At an angle. Okay,
Yeah, when you hurl it and speak the command word.
got it. Which I will not do because it is not resistant to lightning. Nice, 18.
18 hits, roll damage.
Ah, all right.
7 damage. You hurl this lightning bolt shaped javelin and go. It sits in there now, but deals 7 points of piercing.
If you
Alrighty.
don't mind grabbing that.
Yours doesn't come back to you?
Does it?
No,
Oh,
javelin
I
lightning
think 'cause
doesn't.
Mine does.
yeah.
I think because mine does.
Just
Yeah.
throw the electric javelin.
I'm being an
off.
asshole.
It's a magical item. It's not going to get destroyed.
No, but he just throw it off the edge.
No.
It lands in the pudding because it hit.
Pudding.
Oh, that's a shame because of what I'm about to do.
Don't do it. Come on.
Pull it out.
At least pull it out and then do whatever you need to
Is that an
do.
action to pull it out?
I'll
Well-
consider it interacting with the environment, but because it's in it, I need you to roll strength.
Oh, that's
okay.
so hard to do.
Don't forget your raging.
I'm still raging, so
I just wanted to point it out.
that's a natural 18, but I'll roll again just.
Just in
four.
case.
What's
So
the
natural
total?
18 plus 7, that's 25.
There you go, because you're 2 over. It rolled a natural
Oh,
20,
thank
but
God. You just
rolled a
Mm-hmm.
saved my
natural 20?
lightning rod.
yeah, but there's no crits in a skill check,
Gotcha.
so you still pass.
Damn.
So I beat it. I beat its natural 20.
Yeah,
Hey, you're that strong.
and it is like you reach for it, and it is like hard, like a very harsh grip on it, trying to pull it away with just one hand, but you just managed to rip it away.
That's my left hand.
It was my left
Right hand.
Okay, let's do
Ow.
another strength.
6, 12, 19.
That's enough. Another scoot. Yeah, you push it. Gonna take acid damage from the grapple and the push.
On both of them.
Yeah. Totaling to 11 acid damage.
That's fine.
The first grab pulls out a splatter of acid. The second one, you sink your hand in, you find enough till it's like dense enough that you can actually get a purchase, and and it's pretty kind of grotesque because as it begins to fall, it like flattens out more and more as more
It's
air
fine.
catches it.
Okay, you fucking squirrel.
So, Chris, just asking, we do kill it, right?
It's no longer in the fight.
But did we kill it when
Oh.
it hits?
Well, we gotta wait like a couple turns to figure out and listen for the
That's a
splat.
good point.
That is
It's gonna
good.
hunt us.
What is it, Chris? 70 feet a turn? 60 feet a turn?
It is 500 feet a turn when you're falling.
Damn, that's fast.
There's no build-up, you just go straight to terminal?
Yeah.
Dude, it'd go like this. It would go like this.
When you let
It'd
go,
fall
you're at
flat
terminal.
out, and then it would turn into a bullet.
But this is D&D,
Turn
it's
into a
not like
raindrop.
cartoons.
You let
don't
go,
really
and you're
run
at
into
terminal
anything.
velocity. Like,
You don't Wile E. Coyote it?
That's
I
why
mean,
it's
you,
so
do
nice
the-
to be a monk,
you
guys.
do it. You for
500
6 seconds
feet.
that you pushed.
500 feet every 6 seconds when you're falling.
Oh my god!
it's like, wait,
That's
yeah,
why I
5
slow
feet
fall.
a second?
Well, hold on, I want to know how much damage I rolled.
500
Okay.
feet every 6 seconds. That is. Hold on.
I can brag
It's a
about
little less than 100.
Not yet. We won't deal its damage yet because it's still
75?
falling
Divided by
now.
500. That is. Oh no! It's whoops. Other way around.
It's
500
like
divided by
75 to 85 feet a second.
It is 83.33333333.
Reading,
it.
of
Just keep
course.
repeating.
I was better on the 85.
Yeah, I agree.
Axnar, you're up.
Oh, I also walked the 5, 10, 15, 20 feet and give him his javelin back.
Oh, thanks,
There are
man.
no more.
Over the edge.
I mean, there's the one that's coming through the wall, right?
Yeah.
Has it started to breach through the wall yet?
No.
Alright. Guessing it's gonna break through right around there, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. My spiritual weapon appears right around there. The 120 feet that I can cast it at. Right around there.
All right.
And it's a great sword.
Got it. Let me get your spiritual weapon real quick. And eventually I'll remember to give this to you just so you can plop it down whenever you want.
Perfect. Okay, that's my bonus action. And I will hold, if I could, a first level guiding bolt.
Okay. Just do keep in mind when now that you're concentrating on it, held action spells are concentrate, and at the beginning of your next turn, if it does not trigger, you have to fire or drop the spell slot. The spell slot's
Okay.
essentially already committed.
Okay. I'm just going to commit it anyways, just in case.
Yeah, the spell is essentially already cast. You are just holding off the final component.
Okay.
Right. Valkyrie, we're up.
Valkyrie. Oh. Fuck. I'm gonna move up, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 40. Right there. Being held. I'm gonna hold a produce flame cantrip.
Right. Concentrating on produce flame. What's your trigger?
For something to come out of this door right here.
Alrighty.
So I'm just kind of aiming in that direction.
Ermine, you're up. Ermine.
Yep, got it. Do we still hear that sizzling through the wall?
You're hearing sizzling, yes.
I will hold my action for a black ooze.
Alrighty. Holding an arrow, I assume?
No, I was going to hold a bottle of water. I felt that was more efficient. My bottle of water is ready.
A carton of baking soda.
No, hold it.
Okay, I'll write that one.
I pull out a magical dildo of returning, and I throw it.
Makes your question.
You have one of those
Don't have it fly like that. Against
Like-
all laws of physics.
No, Chris, you and I are nerdy enough to know Revenge of the Nerds. The pull he throws that it throws. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen that movie.
So you wait. Hear a sizzling. And then a turn order is over for now.
Oh, it ran away. I will run in and go like this. I see a hole. Floor. That's a problem.
Can I add this to the map layer? Yeah.
I would.
Torch
I
seems
would,
like it's cheating a little bit because I can't see inside the building and it's.
I would follow after.
Torchy is fine in this case.
I'll
Beladash,
throw an
roll me
arrow
20d6.
20d6.
Yeah, it says the fall
Okay,
damage that
I
it's
gotta
gonna
do that
take.
actual thing.
Oh, it finally hit.
Yeah.
Only 20d6. Why only 20d6?
That's the max amount of fall damage one can take.
Oh, really? I feel lied to by Critical Role.
Can I have?
Yeah, that was a homebrew rule.
Yeah, it does
but
64
this is
damage.
so much damage, though.
That's more
A lot
than
of
both my
ones.
crits together. You got 4 and 3 6s. Your average is perfect.
Uh,
That's
Is it
like
alive?
Um, wait, so,
Do you lean
I
over
would-
the check? You can roll a perception check.
Yeah, sure, I'm great at those.
yeah,
I
I mean,
can help
as
you
a-
out if need be.
No, I'm
As
great at
a,
those.
I would follow him behind me and
Oh, I
goes,
actually have +1.
Yeah.
where did it go?
I rolled a nat 2 for 3.
All right, I'm gonna help him.
Before
No,
we
no, I
continue,
just push him away.
No,
take a
no,
short
you
rest?
can't.
please. I just a tiny smoke a break, maybe.
I shall do my
All right.
I don't
best.
see shit.
Just a petit short rest, please.
Chris, when I throw an arrow down the hole, what happens?
You can see down the hole. In the time that it takes you to reach here, you can just barely see the ooze slinking in what appears to be another apartment.
So it's down a second level.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we need to continue. It is getting away.
A short rest, please. Can we take a
No,
short rest?
it's getting away. I'll
All
run to the
right,
other side.
I'm
Can I
going
see
to
it from?
blow
angle?
a first level healing word on myself.
Can I circle the hole? Can I pie the hole
7.
to a point I can see it?
Yes. As you are trying to follow it, you're watching. There's like a door, and it's starting to slip under the doorway.
Okay.
You can roll to hit. It has half cover because quite literally half of it is on the other side of the wall.
Where I am, can I also take a shot at it with a crossbow?
It's under you.
I'm assuming I'm not allowed to use
You
my
can
bonus
make
action.
one. No. You can make one, Thamos, with a crossbow of 3/4 cover.
Okay.
Alright.
Long-
If I
Half
move,
cover's
if
plus
I'm,
one?
It's to its AC. It's going to be +2 and then
Okay.
+5 to its AC, respectively.
if I move like here, will that still be a +5 to his AC, or will that
You don't
be
have
like
that much time, unfortunately. This is
Oh,
like it
okay.
is slinking under it right now, and you're both trying to
One.
reach the fire.
I rolled
One
a
will
one.
not. Yeah, you reach over and try, but you're so quick. Yeah, just the arrow. Thamos.
okay.
Hold the hit.
Yeah, the crossbow. Let's do. Fuck! I missed. I got
Oh,
3.
yeah. That would have been its normal AC.
What?
Wow.
Are you shitty? Wow.
That's crazy.
but it now has 3/4 cover. So you watch as you both and it slips
Remind how
under.
hurt was that thing?
Not at all.
Not
No,
bad.
Golly,
that's
it
not-
took a shit out of me and then slinked away.
Okay.
A
Why?
mouth rips
For what?
open near you guys along the flesh on the walls. It escapes.
If
Door.
as a before the
Shut up.
do I know if there's
The door's
anyone
quiet.
like
This is just another mouth in the building.
Oh, there's
another
mouth in the
do I know
There's
like
like a dozen.
if there's anyone?
You don't know anyone in Grey Walls.
I don't know if anyone's even down there in that apartment.
Do I see mouths on the next floor?
No. Looking down, it seems to be a clean apartment on the bottom.
And I can't shoot open a door, can I, Chris?
Not without
A lot of arrows.
yeah, like it would take you time if you
And
yeah.
it could kill me in one hit, so I can't risk.
Can we respec Ermine into an A10?
Do need to-
I
I'm not high enough
will.
level for that.
How far is the jump to the floor below?
Yeah, but that's the same thing.
15 feet. There's like not 15. I don't want to like yeah, like
10
10 feet. 10 feet, 11 feet.
Oh, 10-foot ceilings, man.
You have a feeling because it can just slip between walls and cracks and burn paths it needs. Despite how slow it is, it has a pretty good advantage in escaping right now.
I'd have to jump down, open the door, try and shoot it if I can see it. I'm not going to be able to kill it in one hit. And I can't use my arrow that makes it so it can't run away because that does slashing. So it wouldn't hurt. No, I'll walk back into the main room. Okay. We should check if there is anything of use in here.
I agree.
Okay.
Investigation time.
Alright. Investigation.
Same with Scott. Same with the Cobb. Take a little. I'll stand by the hole in case it comes the fuck back.
Good point.
The same is gonna stand guard and kind of just constantly look down the hole as you're investigating. Cross already,
Got it.
and if thing pops the fuck up, he's gonna shout and shoot it.
Got it.
I'm gonna investigate this bedroom.
Go for it. Roll investigation.
And I'm gonna investigate this room over here.
Right. It's a bathtub.
Nice.
It's your home.
Mamère, I found some place for you to sleep.
Yeah,
I like the bathrooms so much.
I'll investigate this room first.
Got it.
I got a 12.
Is there a first aid kit by any chance?
19.
Okay. 19 on investigation. Okay. And the bedroom investigation.
12.
Got it. Investigating the main chamber, like you see, appears to be an old man impaled through the chest on a bone-like spike.
Ooh. Huh. And that's in the bedroom?
No, not in the bedroom.
Oh.
For Ermine to find.
Does it look like the person described to us?
Originally described to old Casimir. For the bedroom, you find a journal that has clearly been ripped from wherever it previously was, pages flipped through it, and otherwise abandoned on the floor.
So it's abandoned and ripped out or something?
Yeah, it looks like this journal has been purposely like pulled away and flipped open, flipped through, and then left there. So it wasn't like just thrown here. Someone deliberately grabbed it, searched it.
Searched it. Hmm.
Took what they
So,
needed out of it and left
The
the
person
rest.
looks like an old Casimir.
Yeah.
I'll check his pockets.
All right. Second.
Surprise, he's naked.
No, he's not.
Well, that's a surprise.
That's a surprise.
So in this room, not everything's
Find
surprising.
3 silver on him. And as you're searching, one of the gibbering mouths nearby kind of rips open. Ah, old Casimir. Old Casimir. Shame he didn't know too much about the plague. He carried it, but didn't know of it for long. I'm sure the people of Korth will know more.
Did we just get a quest update from a mouth?
Any other useful information? I say to the mouth.
Oh, what useful information do you wish to know? You've already dispatched my pets.
We can all hear this,
Yeah,
right?
they're pretty audible. They're pretty audible.
Where is
Chris, just to double check, does
Y'all.
this sound like the guy who is...
Sounded like the door and the last gibbering mouth encountered. They all have the same voice.
Is the voice the
This sound
same
like
as
that
the
guy.
guy?
Which guy?
The old
Big
Passenger.
bad guy.
Warlock Daddy.
No.
Okay.
Very
Warlock.
different.
Warlock Daddy.
I'll just kind of go like this.
We kind of have to specify because there's a lot of guys.
well,
I'll be
it's
like,
your master.
Did he make you? And did you kill him?
Oh, he died by my hands. He was a useful test subject. His blood was rich, but not enough. Only made the 3.
His blood made those blobs.
Mm-hmm.
Is the voice?
Carriers of the plague.
I
Is
know
the
he's
voice?
talking about the plague.
Yeah, you mentioned prior the carrion plague.
Yeah. Look.
Is the voice distorted that's coming out of these, like, coming out of the
Freakishly, no. Despite the fact that it is a mouth against like probably 3 inches of flesh and then nothing, it speaks as though the person was beside you. Or
What does it sound familiar in any capacity?
no.
Okay, worth a shot.
So just to double check, Anthony, what was the point of us coming here?
For
Find
clues
that
on
guy.
the guy. Actually, you guys don't know the guy that I'm hunting.
You were
So we're
hunting
just
a
here
guy?
because.
I said that out of character.
Yeah, out of character.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, there's no other piece of information
I
Sorry.
looked through the journal.
on the body, Chris.
None on the body now. When you look through, it does the journal. It's pretty loose, like semi-autobiography from old Casimir, just depicting his life. It's a fucking boring read, but it does confirm that he did briefly have the carrion plague. He moved from Karnath, the capital's Korth, to here after the war. And as you're reading through, another gibbering mouth rips open close to you. Isn't it delightful? Carrier, they have something special in their blood.
Does he ever mention in the journal like symptoms that he was getting from this?
No,
Nothing at all.
no. The journal, based off a very quick skim, he doesn't seem to mention having ongoing symptoms after carrying the plague.
Hmm. So
Anything else, Chris, that we see of value?
Let me check. No, that's value.
I
Well.
will hand the journal to Belodash, considering that I'm getting the sense that this is Belodash's quest, like, line.
Why? Just because it's an abomination?
No.
I believe we should inform the city guard about this hellhole.
Well,
You guys head up. I
Get the
want to
fuck
check one
out of here.
last thing. Chris, I grabbed the wooden table. I throw it in the oven and I light it on fire. And I close the door.
Okay. The oven itself is cracked in many places, but doesn't really
I know.
stop you from lighting the fire.
All right. It looks pretty destroyed.
Yep.
I think we do it as
And then I light a little fire in the bookcase. And a little fire in the
Alrighty.
sing.
yeah.
And I just
I
light
light a few
on my
little
way
fires.
out.
As I'm heading out, there's gonna be a stray firebolt that flies off of flies towards something flammable.
and I
Like,
leave.
And it
just
just-
on fire, so like Fahrenheit
Yeah.
451.
And
I'm
before this, as I'm waiting, like, and when we first entered, it mentioned my name, right? Like it knew who
It
the
did.
fuck I was, right?
Also stated everything you said prior last night.
It's listening to us.
Now, are you
These
sure
things.
your rat is who it says it is?
Ooh.
Interrogation
Your
You're
time.
rat the mimic!
I'm totally out of character right now by my voice, but
Yeah.
You're rat the mimic!
Rat's a mimic.
But I think, well, like from the whole I'm looking at, I actually going, nothing comes through.
Nothing came through. No.
Toss an alchemist's fire and run.
He was just gonna walk out and like, as well, like, he heard like some just 3 cards of ice and just chuck them out at the wall and
Do we,
stab
do
it.
we hear burning? And I'm assuming
Oh, yeah.
we hear the whole house start to catch on fire. and
It's
just
starting,
laughter.
and without the ooze to kind of like, suppress it, all you hear, is burning, crackling, and the laughing, sobbing of the many mouths as,
We're basically hearing the Joker die.
in a way, yeah.
Great.
the Joker doesn't die though.
He doesn't want to love me.
Like he laughs in the fire, but the laugh isn't because he's being burned to death, because he's laughing at you.
Yeah.
That's
Same
that
vibe.
laugh.
And
Same
then
vibe,
on
Will.
you. Arkham Knight was such a good game.
That laugh.
Like,
And then
it's
they
like
made
funny
them-
now.
Of the door
then they
as we
made the
leave, I just
Suicide Squad.
close.
The best Arkham game ever.
You all leave the apartment behind as it's on fire. It does not take you guys until you've even reached the apartments walking out till you see people are like calling out to the fire, noticing it, and it appears getting the attention or trying to get the attention of city guard, mage rights, and the like to stop the fire before a tower burns down. And here in Sharn, it's probably safe with how big towers can grow to be, making sure a fire doesn't burn down half of Sharn or even get to the chance to become out of control is a deal.
Yeah. That's why I don't feel bad about doing it.
You can let them deal with this. We will never hear.
You
Oh no!
walk away.
As
from
we
the
walk
apartment.
away,
Walk away to lick our
Yeah.
wounds.
as we walk away, kind of look. I look towards the towers, like we're gonna meet that fucker again at some point. There's no doubt about that.
Well, one got away. 2 maybe got away.
Yeah, well, the one that he pushed off and pointed the bell. That got
Oh,
what?
that was dead.
Oh, it's
I
dead.
can sense it.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
So one got
That's
away,
one guy.
which
Full Drax, dude.
You can't even see it. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
at least 2 are dead. Annoying. It sucks that one got away, but at least that's one I have to deal with. Hopefully.
Considering the shit it took out of us, I think we need a little bit of more planning.
That looks
Now, Axonar is slowly becoming more wise.
He has to earn it.
Less picture book
I
smart.
know.
more Book smart.
Look our wounds and. Alright, so we're heading up to the bar, I'll edge.
I
That's
drink.
when we lick our wounds.
I drink
drink?
sounds very good right now.
You know what? I can go for a drink. Buy me gamble, babe.
Yeah, I know a spot. It's called Tim's.
They have liquor now.
True.
You know what, actually?
I don't know what.
Kind of just, as he goes, like, you know what? That
Where you
means I
guys
can make
heading?
more music off money. Are
What
you ready
time
off
of
the
day is
Tim?
it?
I'm like a
This
5-year-old.
morning.
Still? Mm.
Wait,
Yep.
what the fuck have
I'm
you been
going to
eating,
Tim's.
Will?
Our Patch Kids.
Oh, I thought there was
Hell
ink
yeah.
from the pen for a minute. I was like,
Yeah,
Will.
Tasty ink.
I'm a child with a blow pop.
We are probably.
It's savory.
We are probably going to need to hit a armor smith and a weaponsmith for our damaged equipment.
I agree with this.
Feathers
Looking
will
over at-
offer his mending service.
No, we have
I
to go get this
still
taken
want to
care
go
of
to
properly.
a place. everyone look at Feathers.
Yeah,
Fuck you, we don't
tinkering
want your
tools.
Wendy.
It's free.
You can't show up on time.
Shit.
He shows up.
Work.
We don't spend our
I know
money
he does.
and then next session complain about how we had to spend our money and no one can help us.
We should
Guys,
just to make him mad.
Fucking
help
Eric
you.
wasn't here to mend our weapons. He doesn't.
Oh,
He wants
We
to
just
buy.
blame him. It's like, why weren't you here? We needed you.
Chris, I go to the Fighters Guild. Is the DLC unlocked yet?
We're so far away.
I know.
Oh,
Is the DLC
Oh my
unlocked
God.
yet?
Fighter's Guild is closed.
We almost died.
yeah.
Not
it's-
the
it's
dice
over.
roll. Oh my god.
It's turning into the eye.
I know.
What's the name?
Both his eyes.
We never did find someone, by the way.
Not yet.
It does give you cool stuff, though, if you like use
Yeah,
it,
kind of. It gives you the benefit of an eye.
and it doesn't allow you to like see invisibility or stuff like that.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's Baldur's Gate.
Let me
Are
double
you
check
talking about the
real
eye
quick.
with
We just
Reinhardt?
have to find a side character named Volo to stab our eye out.
Yeah.
I'm
Let me see what the eye says.
I'm pretty sure that's
it's
what
just
it did.
an eye. It is literally just an artificial eye.
No, it can see invisibility. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
that's
I don't
Baldur's
think so.
Gate.
Well,
That's the one Volo gives you.
As a
The one
reminder,
Reinhardt has is literally just a replacement eye.
Fighters Guild is
Artificial eye replaces a real one that was lost or removed. While the rat's eye is embedded in your eye socket, it cannot be removed by anyone other than you. So you can see through the tiny orb as though it were a normal eye. And it requires fucking attunement.
Oh, that sucks. Dick.
It does, but you miss an eye, you probably want to have your other eye back. So it's probably worth giving up attunement slot to have your other eye back.
I mean, technically, isn't there the feat now that gives you extra attunement slots?
Depending
The
on your DM.
I believe it's the Artificer.
artificers have a naturally. There's that joke: ring of attunement requires attunement, gives you one attunement slot.
Two-minception.
Can
Can
you
I technically
modify?
wear 5 of those?
Yes, you can technically wear as many as you want.
I think you only worth.
Can you imagine a
You
two?
can stack them?
A two of
Yeah.
of two? And
They don't
Yes, you
exist,
can.
I'm sure.
Shut up, Chris. Yes, they do. They exist in my heart.
I think actually last campaign you guys didn't visit a magic shop. There was one, and the ring of attunement was there.
Was that the lady?
It might have been the
You
great
got
lady in
one lady.
Roshona.
That's where I got my smoldering helmet, because
Yeah.
Such a fucking
She sold,
useless
yeah,
helmet.
she sold common magical items.
I
The
love
useless
those.
magic items. So fucking useless.
It's like a hat, a breeding, but if you leave alone with other hats to start making other non-magical hats,
It's so fucking useless.
it's so fucking dumb.
It's
Dude,
dumb but amazing.
you could make so much money with that.
That's like, can you
could.
make like what? Can you make me a hat? No, the hat has to make the hat.
It is late tired.
Bring the hat a mate.
Hello, you wish for another hat? Oh, good. One moment. Let me get my
Sell
hat
each hat for
bleeding
1
going.
copper.
So,
So just like I'm sorry.
Dude, the sorting hat got so horny so fast.
if we're heading back to Thames and take some R&R, I want to. Has the license? Actually, the license has gone through yet, probably.
No, it has.
Oh, are they selling beer now?
Yeah.
I want to play some music while I'm there.
All right, roll a performance check. You head to Brass Circle to play some music.
Do they have alcohol yet?
Yes.
Those are the finest
That's
beers.
why, because I remember half the same last time. I would have made more money if there was alcohol.
4 copper
How
pieces.
much is how much for the giant size?
Oh, oh my
There's a
God.
mug and there's a gallon.
I'm getting a gallon.
That is going to be 2 silver pieces.
Please.
Perfect.
2
I
silver
got
pieces.
12. God damn it.
A gallon of your finest ale.
Of ale.
Yeah, Tim's like,
Oh.
okay,
Oh,
just
he
as a
sees
warning,
us
I
walk in, all beat to
do
shit.
not have that many gallons. But for you, I will be more than happy. Okay, I'll get you your 2 gallons.
Gallon. Holy shit.
So I got 12 with my roll in total.
Okay. 1 second.
That's 8 pints, by the way, in case anyone was curious.
Axanar has
Made
been
buttloads.
brought down to 2 HP.
8 pints. That's 8 beer. 8 ales.
Uh-huh.
That's like. All right, this is enough for me for the night.
Six silver pieces. Make 6 silver pieces from a performance, Thamos. As you drink actual gallons of ale,
Well, I bought
Thamos.
the 1 gallon.
you're not the only one to buy a gallon.
Yes. But do
Anyone
I
else
need
have
to roll a
anything they want to do?
Constitution?
Or you could try to drink all of it.
I'm gonna drink steadily from it.
Valkyrie just keeps eyeing Axanar and. Just
What's your
keeps-
constitution, Axanar?
It is a +2.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be
So 15.
You can go through you can go through a fourth of the thing. So 2 drinks, essentially,
Pints.
from what we've just, 2 pints. Fine. It's your 3rd pint. You're going to need to roll me a constitution saving throw. You are so fucking done for. I had a friend actually send me an intoxication chart that he made.
Oh
my
God.
So thanks to Alfric for that.
Sponsored by Alfred. Thank you for making our
Sure,
intoxication chart.
Who's
We would not know
gonna
what to do without you.
has the chart for getting sloshed.
Science behind it.
24.
Wow.
24. Woo!
Fuck a duck.
I rolled an at 20.
You have a
Let me
plus
see if I
4 to
can
con.
find this.
And if I had failed
Pretty
that, I was
quick.
going to use
Oh, yeah,
my
right,
favored
right.
by the gods feat to
Yeah,
add a
I'm like-
2d4.
How much of it are you
to
gonna drink though? Because you now drink half of it, or not even half of it.
Yeah, I'll start nursing it at about half.
Okay, then 1 more Constitution saving throw. The DC is higher.
All right.
He is also
13?
proficient in them.
God.
13.
13. Yeah, that's a pass.
Hey,
Eh,
I don't need
You
to talk to my divine heritage to
fucking
not get sloshed.
clock. half gallon of ale. Pretty well.
What does it look? What does Tim look like? Probably seeing this.
Unfortunately, Tim's a very busy Goliath in the kitchen. But you've certainly gained the attention of some other people that are watching you day drink an entire gallon of ale.
The
God.
scholar day drinking.
It's a fucking just milk jug.
Fucking milk
Sir,
jug.
you're a drunkard and a scholar.
Valkyrie, are you drinking as much?
I was keeping pace with them. I don't know if I'm continuing keeping
What's
pace.
your
I have the same
constitution?
con as he does, so
You want to try
15.
to keep pace?
yeah.
Okay, that's two saves. Two saves.
It's a 15
That's save.
and 19.
Both saves. Yeah, you are certainly getting people's attention as you are just packing it away so quickly into the morning. In the meantime, while everyone day drinks, morning drinks, was there anything, Ermine, you wanted to do? Or were you just being
Or-
facetious when you tried to go to the Fighters Guild?
Oh, he's also
I
drinking.
wanted to see if they had any jobs or anything to earn some money so I can afford to get more things.
Fuck,
that
our
training
mines
you
are-
said-
Holy shit.
Oh yeah,
What?
training is expensive.
Training's super expensive.
We
It's
have
like
debt.
100 gold.
Hmm.
It is. Yeah,
Just 'cause-
it's a lot of gold for the cost of it all spread out. For jobs though, they do say when you go to the guy, we actually do not deal in jobs here, just the training. If you head up above here, it's a Death's Gate. Their adventuring guild can help you. If you are not fan of Death's Gate, I believe Clifftop Adventuring Guild.
What time
Is
of the
that?
day is it, Chris?
It's morning.
And they're out getting plastered.
Yeah, they're getting plastered.
Well, I'm playing.
I
I'm
almost
like,
died. I'm getting drunk.
I'm
Was
I'm
there
playing
anyone, Chris,
usually.
I needed
I'm
to
not-
meet here or no?
No, you met your person and were told to head on there. The last, trying to remember the last thing. I think
I know
everyone
there
is
was
kind of
post
met.
office stuff.
What we had
Yeah,
planned
Lower Dura.
was taking care of this, followed by the business card.
and then the headmaster.
Hey, Chris.
Headmaster for half.
If I pull out my bracer and I hold on to it, and I try and talk to Valkyrie, does it work?
I
Attunement, isn't it?
don't believe you have the bracer, do you?
I kept it. It's
Okay.
in my bag.
It's an
I just-
attunement item.
Yeah, you can't speak to it. It is inert.
Unless I click it on,
Yeah, unless you click it on.
which then defeats the whole purpose of taking it off.
Yeah. You also need to know the command word.
Well, I heard him say it.
You mispronounce it, blows your arm off.
I heard him say both words, on and off.
Mhm.
Would I know it, Chris?
My arm.
From having heard him say
Roll
both?
it's an arcane word, so just roll a basic history check. DC's not that high, but it's not like a normal
Arcana.
word. You can make an arcana.
Because Arcana's +4 instead of +2.
Yeah.
Okay. 22.
Oh yeah, you recalled the words.
Yeah! Woo! I rolled an 18. Cool. So I believe I could take it off. I don't actually know if I can.
You believe you can. But yeah, you were informed there are 2 adventuring guilds where one can find contracts. Death's Gate, who you've worked with before, and Clifftop.
Okay. I will head to the tavern because I want to go see if I can take off and remove the bracer from people.
Okay.
Actually, before I leave, I'll ask the Fighters Guild if they know anyone who can identify highly strong magical items.
I guess there's
High-
actually, yeah.
High level magic items.
Okay, give me one quick second to get names. My notes. There is one here.
This slot machine roll named narrator.
Baraka, who was the guy you had been speaking to at the Fighters Guild.
Rock.
No, not Boraka. Boraka.
Oh, my apologies.
Please. He does give If you head to Everbright, there's typically a few mages there, but there's a well-meaning establishment, Vermilion Ventures, the tiefling that runs the place. Quite accomplished, from what I hear.
Are they nearby or no?
In Everbright, so it's a few districts away.
How long would it take me to get there?
It would take you. It would take you 2 hours unless you brought with you Thamos, who can reduce it to 1 hour.
Do I want
I love
to
how
go?
like if
I will go check on the guys at the tavern and see what they're doing.
I love how like everyone goes, if you want to get somewhere faster, I must come along.
I will check what everyone is doing at the tavern.
Thamos is a flight path master.
I am. I'm a fucking flight path.
You are our city guide.
Is everyone just like flat out plastered?
People
no.
are drinking, but they don't appear drunk. They've been managing their alcohol
Half a gallon
freakishly well.
on
We've
2 of
had
these
half
clowns.
a gallon of ale.
Where should we playing by the time
Yeah,
mine comes back in?
yeah. You just be wrapping up once you get your 6 silver. Was it? Yeah.
How much of a
Yeah,
crowd
I think you
is
said
gathered
12.
around the drunk
Yeah,
gear?
sure. Why not? 12 silver.
Hey,
What was that?
How
I
much
was
of a crowd
asking,
is gathered
a
around the
reminder
drunkies
if
here?
he's still at the Fighters Guild.
Or mine's
No,
coming back. You just came
Oh,
back.
okay. I think I would have gone there and asked any of them in particular because where they would get their gear.
Oh, gear. Yeah, well, Savex Market is an acceptable place to get your gear here. I suppose Trade Fair in Central if you're looking for something higher class.
I would like to look into something higher class, thank you.
That's just the quality. I mean, if you're looking for magic, Everbright is the only.
Yeah. Well, I look at him and I'm like, well, and I show him my short sword. I'm like, kind of compromise. I need something new and more efficient. Would you believe?
That is a good point. Good luck.
Thank you. So I start heading there if no one else is doing anything to my end.
It would take you 2 hours to get to Everbright.
Fine with me.
You just walk.
I mean, I take things to travel there but if walking's the only way, then
Public transit.
That is like the most efficient way unless you pay.
how much would that cost me though?
Great question. Give me one
Broad, like
second.
1,600 gold. You have not told anybody.
You're not that guy, pal.
Not a guy.
Oh, you're not that woman. Or so help me.
Yeah, I'm basically gonna check if everyone just like what everyone's doing. Wanna know where you're going?
Yeah. You just see like famous kind of like out of place, like. Fuck. You kind of
I'll let
nodded.
everyone know that has bracers that hey, I'm going to a shop to refurnish my gear.
Wonderful. I think we'll
good.
be heading out to go and begin our task with the business card that we acquired from Rototor. So
Oh,
we'll
shit,
let
I
you
wanna
know
do
what
that
we
too.
find.
We
I want to do that too. Fuck.
Also,
We are currently enjoying some links.
since I
You're
have
welcome to
half,
join us, Mamel.
since I have half a gallon left, and that's 4 pints of ale, I'm going to dump out my water skin and I'm gonna fill my water skin up with ale. I have
And alcohol
exactly
here.
4 pints here.
Okay.
My water skin, so I'm gonna notify this.
The absolute alcoholic over
How much
here.
of a crowd is gathering with these multiple pints of gallons of
Not too
alcohol?
much. It was mainly when you guys were drinking. Yeah, not so much now.
How much is
unfortunately.
left? 4 pints?
4
4
pints.
pints.
Yeah,
Understood.
there's like a little bit less than 4 pints left. Let's say a lot less than 4 pints left.
Now I can go out in public and drink.
So how long would it take you guys to get to what was it, Everbright? That is the location of the card that you got from the Tor dude?
30 minutes to get to Grey Wall, where the card is from, to 15 minutes if they bring Thamos, or 2 hours to get to Everbright to investigate or to speak about magical items and the like.
Yeah, Axanar's cup is empty.
He's finished.
So I guess it'll take me some time to get back where they are.
It would take some time unless you stick with them and you head to Grey Wall or the like.
Fine, I'll stick around for Grey Wall, even though my
All right.
sword's inefficient.
It's jagged now.
Yeah, it's
And
horribly
I'm
fucking
guessing you need
jagged.
another con save there, Gross.
Ooh.
Oh, are you gonna attempt to
by one.
finish, or
Yeah,
He's not attempting.
Okay.
I'm finishing.
okay, roll fucking 4 more times.
4? Holy! I'm
Dude.
glad I pocketed this.
He's gonna fucking slur.
That's a 24.
That's a
God.
pass.
That's a 19.
Oh, just wait for it.
Okay.
Oh!
That's a 12.
Oh,
That's a
there it
fail.
comes.
Keep rolling.
Come on,
That's,
one more.
that's also a pass.
No, you're gonna keep rolling because you're drinking it all,
And that's an 18.
and that's a fail as well.
Oh,
So what
damn.
failed and what didn't fail?
2
The
fails.
last 2 failed.
Last 2 failed.
Ooh. The last 2 pints were where you failed.
You now have a comfortable buzz, and you're clearly feeling the effects of being intoxicated. You have advantage on charisma checks, disadvantage on insight, perception checks, and any saving throw against being charmed.
Oh, that's it?
There's a
I
lot
was
more
expecting it
negatives
to be
than
a lot
positives,
worse,
though.
to be honest, after a fucking gallon of ale. Holy
There's 5
I
levels of
didn't
it, and he failed 2 times. Those are the best 2 levels. Every other level, it just gets worse.
It just gets
Oh
way
my
worse.
God.
I am not feeling the pain anymore. I feel.
You look really good, Exonar.
Thank you.
That's good.
And
I
there's
feel
another
pretty
one
good.
who's had half a gallon of fucking ale.
As we're walking, I kind of looked at Ermine. It's like, Ermine, where did you head off to after we went to the tavern?
Around.
See anything while you were around, or?
Round the world, round the world.
Copyright, get out of here.
Are we
Hey.
going to proceed with
The
following?
business.
Yes,
All right.
let's get it over with so I can get a new short.
Then you head on to Grey Wall.
Not stumbling, am I?
From Grey Wall, right?
2 Grey Walls.
Grey
You were
Wall.
in Tavix.
So we were
Actually-
in Grey Wall, and then
Yes.
we left
But this-
Grey Wall to go back
To
to Grey
drink.
Wall.
Yes.
Would this have counted as a short rest?
Yeah, would have.
While you were there, while you were at the tavern, yes, you can take a short rest.
Okay.
That's
Who's taking a short rest?
19. That'll work. I'm taking one.
Ermine, are you taking a short rest?
I will take a short rest.
Okay, everyone's taking a short rest.
I'm not.
You don't need to?
I
Everyone-
burned 1 arcane shot and 1 favored foe, which I don't get favored foe back. So
Yeah, I know. I burned 2 for total spell slot, which
I get
I know.
in arcane slot back, which
I have
Yeah.
2
I
level
don't-
1s and 1 level 2 left.
Oh, I'm only listening.
Ours don't get back any.
actually.
Bars don't get back anything on a short rest, right? Aside from inspiration, I think they were any
Inspiration,
stuff
not yet. I believe that's at 6th level. You get your inspiration
Ah.
back on short rest.
on- Okay, so right now I get nothing back on short rest.
HP is the only one.
Okay.
You get HP.
Your hit dice.
And thankfully, I was not smacked by any of the things. I was close to being hit by one,
You
but
lucky.
yeah, lucky. I did get lucky.
With that said,
Yeah. Hey,
short
anything else
rest
for my
taken. You make your way to the Grey Walls, and that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Before that, I'm going to use 3 of my sorcery points to gain back one of my 2nd level spell slots.
Sounds good.
There we go. The Drunk Sorcerer.
All right.
Alrighty. And that's where we'll end it.
Very nice. Well,
That
for those that are
works.
watching, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, do check out the description below. Also, still sponsoring Cosmic Caliber on the Etsy store if you wish to see some good merch of shirts. So do
You're
check that
sponsoring
out.
yourself.
Oh, wow, we're actually calling it at 9 today.
Yeah. I made sure
Wow.
called it at the
Damn.
right time.
Anthony, that mustache is going. That mustache almost follows your beard. That's what you should do. Just get your mustache to follow your beard, just like it's a second beard.
Oh my god.
Maybe some wax.
His second
Good
form.
It
wax.
should just go. It should just go and curve up, and just go around and comes down, and then it goes
down
around
to
your eyebrows, and basically
Aye.
it's just your eyes and your mouth that is.
And then I get
your-
goggles.
yeah,
I
you look.
I
You have a bunch of
sadly-
goggles.
And I grow a beard or mustache to save my fucking life.
Yes.
Peppermint
I
oil.
can kind of grow a mustache, but
Peppermint oil with a
Nothing
little bit
here.
of avocado oil, they say, will help stimulate your hair follicles. in your
rolling.
face.
I just call it genetics.
Yeah, but yours
Yeah,
is
I do
patchy.
too.
I'm not patchy. Fuck
But
you.
that's
Yours,
how
like mine, is
everything works,
patchy.
It's not that bad.
Oh, Patchy.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just
The
saying
only
it is
patchy
patchy.
part of mine is.
Oh no, Anthony!
Patchy.
No!
no!
My beard underneath my chin completely
nobody
hidden
can
from the
fucking
sight of
see.
anything.
Unless you're Johnny.
Oh,
It's my
Patchy.
strong Jewish heritage is determined that I can't grow facial hair.
Yeah.
That's my excuse, yeah.
Alrighty,
Well,
hope you
yeah.
guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time on D&D.
Yes. I will
Bye.
head out.